Oh shit, this shit working? I thought I was already live. Wait, somebody tell me in chat if this shit's working, bro. I'm trolling. How the fuck? Well, hopefully this is working, eh? Because I'm about to just start playing some games. I don't give a fuck. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hello? Oh shit, we are live? Okay.
Leo. Hello?
Come in.
I'm all dirty and shit. Hello.
Hello.
We got guests coming in today.
Coming in?
Yeah.
Nah, tell them they gotta go.
I love them.
Yeah, sweet.
You coaching?
No, I'm streaming.
I'll stream it.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Okay. About to blast some motherfuckers with Berserk. Oh shit, okay. Well,
Do you want me to?
chirp. Let's go. I guess I should give it like a minute or two then, eh? We'll give it a minute or two and then we'll get into some games. Blake just made me aware that we have guests coming in. For people that don't know, half of our house is an Airbnb, which is pretty funny. So there's always like random people walking out the front because I'm like down the hill a bit, and so there's always random people walking out front of my house, and I'm always like, who the fuck is that? Because it's like a big ass gated house, and I always think that somebody's about to rob me. So yeah, nice little story for you there. That I'm just in constant anxiety of being robbed every single day, but yeah. Love this list. Only need 3 M's and an L from the new set. Which ones? Hopefully they're cheap ones, bro, because holy shit, this deck's kind of expensive. Oh, actually, I should do a little bit of a run through, eh, of the deck. Most of the people already probably seen my deck tech for this list, but there are some interesting things I wanted to test today. Because, yeah, I wanted to find out like the matchup spread for the Berserk list, like exactly. I wanted to really test on my mid-range package on the matchups that I said, because yeah, I had it and I did test it and it felt good. Well, it definitely felt better than playing Berserk into those matchups, but yeah, I want to see like just how good, you know what I mean? Go a little bit deeper in it. And yeah, can confirm you have motion. Thank you, Chewy, thank you. Midtown Game Exchange in the house. What up, Ryan? Shit. Who's excited for some Kayo shenanigans? Can't wait to run this bad boy in RTNs. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, the entire time I've played Fab, I've only played Kano, like at big events. Actually, I played Rhinar at 1, and I rolled 2 1s in a row, and then I O2 dropped. But all the other ones, yeah, I just play Kano. But KO might be the deck that takes me off Kano. 1 letter difference. Sim packing and Apex Bone Breaker is all I need to look for. Wait, how much is Apex? Oh shit. This will be expensive, I think. This arm piece is so fucking good, bro. This shit, 2 block then 1 block, but you get fucking might token both times as well. And the might token can equal more than just 1 point, because if you put it onto like CNC or what's the other one? The one you said, Sim packing. Then you get a whole extra card value if they have to 3 block it. Oh my god. It's so good, it's so good. But yeah, alright, look, I've been waiting long enough. I want to play some games. Pretty early for me, as you can see. 9 in the morning. Usually I don't wake up this early, because I have to work like super early into my morning. But yeah, I just decided to get up anyway, fuck it. Kano and KO, I'm really liking Kassai too. Hey yo, I'll tell you right now, Kassai, because she's who I'm making the video for next, so I've just been jamming her since I released the thing video. I might play some Kassai today as well, because this deck's fucking good. I thought she had some big ass problems, like with fatigue and stuff, But then I realized that it's just like your game plan going into those. It's so good. It's so good. I'll probably like leak all the tech and strats on the deck tech, but I'm down to play some Kassai like later tonight. I've been having hella fun with her. She seems really good. I went through the full bell curve of fuck, Kassai's so good. She might actually be the best of the heavy hitters. And then I played her heaps and I was like, wait, she sucks. She can't beat this, this, and this. And then like hit the bell curve angle and I was like, wait, no, she's fucking broken. Have the full roller coaster of emotions with this hero right here. Oh snap, I'm in playing Ultimate Icelander. You always have work during RTNs, but I'm taking time off to compete this season. Love that. Gotta get the Nats invite. Amen to that. Get that Nats invite, go draft and get trolled in your draft like me, bro. No, I'm kidding. Tell fun, I love Nats. Thoughts on beaten trackers? Yeah, I was testing beaten trackers. So, how it felt for me was, I didn't have it in a maybe board. Was having the extra 2 block was very, very good because the thing is going from 5 block in your equipment to 6, or going from 6 to 5, you can feel that difference if your opponent plays cards like Send Packing or CNC, which greatly disrupted my Berserk package. So for the Berserk package, the main problem I wanted to address was being able to set up a 5-card hand and then keep it. Like not have to give anything for it. Or like not have to take 30 damage to send off my my Berserk turn, my 5-card hand. And so what I found was when I swapped to beaten trackers, yes, it was like pretty much, it's unconditional go again, like an action point. But it's weaker into disruption. And so I thought I would just run, I liked 6 block better because it's like pretty much just a brick wall against disruption, not going to get disrupted. And you still have the chance to get the action point if you really need it. So that's why I like that one. Also, that's why I also landed on the red assaultant batteries, like just more agility generators. You don't really need the beaten trackers for it. And then, yeah. And then the last one though was I realized I do want beaten trackers if I'm running 6 Savage Feast. So I had a previous list where I was running a yellow Savage Feast as well. And beaten trackers in that list is really good because you just go like yellow or red Savage Feast, which you should have like all the time. Play that, you got 2 floating off of a blue to claw and then play your next spell after that and pretty decent turn. So like Savage Feast will come in for 7, then you claw for 10 all up off 2 cards, 2 card 10, that one of them replaces itself. And then you follow up with like Assault, Bare Fangs, Pulping, whatever, making my token really good turn cycle there. But then, yeah, you're using your beaten trackers on those turns and, you know. Told you the chess piece is legit. Wait, you told me? I swear I'm the one that put this in. I didn't see, when I was like first brewing Kayo, when he first got released, I didn't see Han cross straps until like a week before I made my video. I swear to God. I've seen everyone running Tunic and all this. Tunic's really good, obviously. Like tough competition there, but. Oh, that was the other thing with the beaten trackers was I considered just running Tunic with it. So then I still have 6 block if I really need it like that. And then, yeah, but yeah, I like the big hero. So I was really liking just 1 card hand, Bare Fangs people. No, the Kassai one. Oh, wait. Yeah, this chess piece is good, for sure. I like this chess piece a lot. It's just 3 block on top of like a thing that I can't even explain like why it's good, but you'll make like 4 to 5 vigors every single game pretty much and not waste your resources. I was actually having a debate with myself last night about what I was gonna cut because I don't think you want both of these, Rayforge and Grains, because whenever your weapon, if your first weapon hits, you have the choice because usually you only have 1 extra spare floating. And you pretty much always want to make the Vigor because the Vigor will always get value, Whereas the Brave Forge sometimes puts the like weapon from 4 to 5, like off of a run through and such. And going 4 to 5 is still a 2-card block, like even with their attack actions on Centauri, so it'll still go to 6. So it's like kinda useless. Like the only time that it's not useless is if you have like Blade Runner after or like a Red Outland, but I don't like playing my non-attack after and then giving them value on their like temper block on equipment and such, so yeah. Talking about Kassai, Hearted seems really good, KO for real. Yeah, cross strap's fucking the juice. I think you should just always run cross strap. This card's so good. Actually, maybe not, because I do just run a lot of 3 costs. Like all my blues are 3 costs and such. And so I really just, so most of the time I don't need 1 extra resource, I just need 2. And then yeah. I kept Brave Forge because it's battle worn and not temper. Yeah, that makes sense. I was looking at the other one, the Make a Courage, because, yeah, there's like not much. Well, I was thinking of doing the Courage one because you need to force blocks against some matchups, but then other matchups they're already like blocking your shit out. So it's like, do I really want to pay 1 here and then they block something that they're already going to block? Isn't it better if I just swing and then if they don't block, I can make a vigor kind of thing? So it's like, yeah, I'm in a weird spot with this deck. But with that said, I don't think there's much like you can change. Her deck building requirements are like so strict that like I'm pretty sure everyone's running like the same 57, like actual 57. Maybe it's like 54. You have to run the same. Because like for Kassai, you need a certain amount of reds and yellows in your deck for the gold shit here. And then obviously you need blues to be able to Centauri go against Centauri. So like your numbers and such is already like super strict. And then obviously you need all the go against stuff to actually like abuse your Valiant Dynamo. So that's like, what's that? 15 plus 30 something of your cards already locked, like 45. And then like a lot of these cards, there's just no better options. Oh, then obviously you need your power cards, which are probably the ones that you could cut the most of. But when you know how to play this deck, like you understand it a little bit better, then yeah, you don't cut your power cards because then you know how to play. Like, I'll have to show you. All right, we're gonna stop talking about Kassai. I'm just gonna start playing Kassai right now. So, well, yeah. So I'm down to just start getting into some games here. Gonna run the Berserk list. Main things I wanted to test is the matchup spread, really. Because yeah, I've probably got like 100 plus games on like this list specifically, and this was where I was like most happy. The biggest cards that I would change after the deck tech is, I think Wage Agility is a flex slot. Flex. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, I think you could swap Wage Agility out for something else. Everything else is kind of locked. And then like the only other way to play this Berserk list is like you take out Berserk and then you make like a mid-range package and then have like 1 ofs and 2 ofs sideboard cards for specific matchups. But yeah, that's kind of foo-foo lame and a little bit boring. So I like Berserk. So I'm a combo player. I'm going to be playing the combo versions, bro. So yeah, fucking hell, let's get into this. Where's the guts? Okay. The Callisto. How come there's no sound there? Well, yeah. Good luck, have fun. So I'm gonna probably just run the Berserk plan into this foe. Because he's gonna intim me anyway. Actually, I think I've only versed this matchup once, so I don't even know which one's better. I could see it being like the Cast Bones, like more mid-range version. But you gotta play test. We'll test the Berserk. If you can get away with Berserk, and hell yeah, I'm gonna Berserk him. Whoa, Medax Monstrous. Damn. Bro's cooking. Wait. He's Berserking me. Oh shit. Okay, I respect it a lot. So I can claw and then just like make this to give it go again, but I'm not really going to do anything with the go again, so I'm just going to do this. If this was a different blue, I probably would just play the pulping, even if it like drew discarded the send packing. But since I have the option not to do it, I'm just going to Arsenal this pulping and try set up a 5-card hand. So they got the, oh, maybe I meant to swing there. That's fine. So yeah, just try and set up the 5-card hand. If I didn't have the Mighty Wind Up, I would just take the flip on like playing this pulping, because it's going to be able to leak damage early. It's going to make me a might token, which is the most important part. But yeah, if I discard this and I drew a blue, then I don't really have an arsenal, but I can still claw afterwards or like play the blue. So it's like not the worst. Yeah, this guy's for sure trying to berserk me, bro. Oh no. Get off my screen. So how do we want to do this? Not too sure exactly how I want to play it. Maybe I just like block with the sim packing. Also, I do think I just want to swing with the sim packing actually. Alright. Don't want to draw discard it, so Bismillah, please don't do it to me. Think we save our block. There's a chance of the, oh yeah, the quicken, that's right. And then pulping's coming in. Okay, so you whiffed here. There's not much you can play. You could backbone and then send your last thing. But if he sends his last thing, he's not arseling. And then I do think you actually just fall further behind than if you were to just arsenal. Okay, so he gets his one resource. Oh shit. Bro, he's going all out. Chill, bro. What? Yo, bro. Just redo it. Like, come on, bro. We want to wait. I want to put up like a scorecard kind of thing. Even though that one's like not real, but you know what I mean. Image, scene, text, score. Okay. Let's go, 1-0. Oh, I don't even know, bro. I want to verse. I do think Victor is a good matchup. Oh, so yeah. Obviously, when I was testing, everyone was playing the new decks on Talishar, so I have a lot of testing into Victor specifically. So I would have liked to verse. I always keep calling Kassai Amanda Nunes already. It's so bad. Wait, I'm pretty sure Riptide would box every new deck. Quality Talishar game, yeah, very. So good luck, have fun. Yeah, Riptide. I'm pretty sure this guy destroys all the new decks. Actually, not all of them. I'm guessing you still have like the can't beat Guardian Curse. Just get fatigued because you're a ranger. Fatigue deck that gets fatigued. So with that in mind, I'm still going to berserk him, even though I think I should go the cast bones, like the more mid-rangey. But yeah, I like limit testing. If you can get away with doing the berserk, then I'm gonna go for it. You know what I mean? So it looks like we have the exact thing that we had last game, where we could choose to play pop. Nah, I lied. We have a Pound Town. That's why I like these blues. So we can just like play this, and I'm actually gonna discard the swing big. Discard the swing big just because if you Arsenal swing big and then you draw into like Berserk and Blood Rush and such, like you'd rather it be a pulping. And then if you draw into Blood Rush, you'd rather the swing big in Arsenal being a pulping. And if you draw into a Berserk, you'd rather the swing big being a pulping. So like we're playing into our power draws here, but if we don't power draw, then you'd much rather the swing big kind of thing. You gotta go big or go home, you know what I mean? Alright, well, while this guy tries and figures this out, we'll go, wait, can you guys see this instantly? Win, loss, 1-0. We'll go like that. Does that come up on the stream? Oh shit. Wait, Broski starts on 38, I forgot that. Imagine, I'm not even gonna, just imagine being Riptide. Like you're already like fighting against everything, all the demons and all that, and then you just also have 38 health. Oh shit. Pulping probably really bad against Riptide. Facts actually. Hopefully he doesn't Arsenal trap. That's a new card. What's that one? When this hits it, oh, there's more pulpings. When this hits a hero, they create a courage and a quicken. Oh, yeah, 0 for 4 blue. Yeah, I remember that one. That's not from this set. Yeah, it's from last set. Wait, that new one's like a shooter thingy. I think his new card's good, isn't it? It's like pay X and whatever, and then look at the top X cards, put all the traps into your hand. Put them into your hand? That's fucking good. So this is coming in for 6. So if I don't block with these cards, I'm taking 6, which will make me take more damage. Probably no follow-up. There's a chance if I double block and then he can pump it, but he might just have traps in hand. If I block it and then I swing, then what? And it's per card, so I can take 8 from this and then send back whatever. Look, yeah, I ain't blocking. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not fucking blocking. Why am I even thinking about it? You really count that game against Rhinar as a win? Do you have no shame? Well, true, actually, that shouldn't be a fucking win. Hold on, I'll change that. He kind of just beat himself, didn't he? Pause. Whoa, pause. Big 8. What's this do? When it's defense... Yo! That's annoying, actually. He had one. Bismillah. Unlucky. Well, we should have went mid-range. We've already learnt. We're about to FF like the Rhinar. Like our big bro Callisto. Because yeah, especially like here, we'd be able to block this and then send back a better hand. Like I'm just envisioning if I didn't have the pulpings. Like this would be like a E-strike or whatever. And like this could be like a CNC and such. And that's when wage agility is like really nice as well. But yeah, I can block 5 here. What if I block here, and then I can lead with Wild Ride and then Savage Feast to try cycle for a new arsenal. But if I double block, I can also just swing the Savage Feast. Probably just go like that. Play the slow game. He's got no arsenal. Think it's fine. If I draw a blue, it kind of sucks, but it's like, it's fine. Actually, I can just play this. And it makes me a my token anyway, and it's the same amount of damage, and I don't have to risk my arsenal. Yeah, that's better. Yo, one thing I did learn though, no, testing-wise, there are only losers in that game. True, actually. I didn't get to test the matchup, and he killed himself. But yeah, testing-wise, not testing-wise, live streaming-wise, that my last stream, I realized it's actually hard to play on stream. I always like didn't understand when people said that. It was like, oh, it's like hard to play on stream, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey, I'd play like a beast. Nah, that's not the case. This shit's actually kind of hard. Like trying to, cause like my train of thought gets like disrupted looking at the chat and stuff. So this is coming in for 5. He's got a ponder. We've got a frailty, which kind of sucks. But we've got our good card here. But we've only got 2 block. Okay. Nah, these hands would be so much better if these were E-strikes and such. Okay. We've already learned, which is a good thing. But yeah, I just straight up can't block here. I mean, I can. But then my hand's like doo-doo. Alright. I'm gonna like... What is this? Take notes on like what I've learned straight away off the bat. Try to do like a small, I don't know if any of you guys are my Patreons, but like how I do my my Kano matchup guide kind of thingy. I want to do like more similar ones. Actually like figure out the matchups like to a knowledgeable T where someone could just pick up the deck or watch my deck tech and then just like run the deck into any matchup and like not have to go through all the same learnings like me on like how I got to the cards, because like there is a lot of info that I don't get to put in my deck techs because I do prefer them to be shorter because of like algorithm things. But yeah, so I can claw and cycle Arsenal. I can just play this. The claw is only for 2, but against these fatigue decks where you do go down to very low cards in deck. Actually, because if I draw a blue, then I really don't like it, so I'm just going to do this. So this is 1 less damage, I'm guaranteed a good Arsenal, whereas if I go to Savage Feast here, and then like discard this, there's a chance that, or I discard the other one, there's a chance that I draw a blue, and I don't want to Arsenal blue. Because if we're playing the Berserk plan into this guy, we really want to be able to abuse the Berserk. Another Codex. That's 2 Codexes down, which is good. His remorselesses have been popping off, I'm not going to lie. Courage and a Quicken. Huh. Isn't that good? Wouldn't I have Savage Feast? I guess it's bad if he draws Collapsing Trap. Is that what the card's called? Look, I'm about to not block again. Look, okay, I'm not fucking blocking. Yeah. Send me the bill. I think I played this one off the blue. Actually, I'm going to play this one off the blue. Is there a difference? Why do I feel like there might be a difference from playing from Arsenal or not? Discard the other one, that's fine. So I know he gives us these because of his traps. I just don't know exactly which traps. Look, I might... Bruh! Did I not call that though? Fuck. Discard their hand and draw that many -1. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay. This is bullshit. Okay, how do we do from here? So I guess I'd do Pulping. I could just Claw and Pulping. Gonna present 8. It's still that key thing where I wanna like get an Arsenal. But this is a good like display on like what I was talking about before we started playing. Was like the main problem is like being able to get an optimal Arsenal while still playing like your effective rates and such, with the Berserk version at least. But like if you can sort that out, I do think it's so good. I'm not popping chest for a blue, that's for sure. I do think maybe I do just swing, draw, discard. Yeah. Sorry, boss. Pain. But yeah, the thought process here is swing, draw, discard. If I discard the blue, then and I have a red, the red can go in arsenal. If I draw blue, then I can still claw after. This is like worst case scenario though. Discard the blood rush. So no dominate, so you can stop the go again. Which is like terrible. This trigger don't trigger. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like if you want to pay one to allow... Do I just pay one, get this out? No. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure Riptide's going to be good. Which is like funny as. Because all those like ice heroes are dead. Look, I'm probably going to skip my arsenal. We've already learned all... We're just going through the motions. Kind of already learned all the things we wanted to learn in this matchup. So, Riptide, where are our mid-range? Better. And then we'll give like a better open bad against traps. Zero block, no bueno. Life total matters against trap pings. Yeah, but I do feel confident that if I did play the mid-range, well, obviously we'd be in a much better spot, but like, I'm gonna say like would be winning, but I don't even know, because obviously like all my turns would be different and such. Yellow sedation. Interesting though. I'm sure Riptide must smoke Kassai as well, right? Well, I won't say smoke, but do well against Kassai. We're about to do the thing, that's cool. Finally drew into it, turn 7 of our second game. Berserk, blood rush here. Beast within, so we do have a quicken. I can use this to discard. Pretty unfortunate that we drew most of our cards there. Could also just like go wage, claw, beast, so 7. Nah, so I should do this. Get another discard trigger with the Berserk. And then discard the beast within. Assault batteries, the fucking Joes. This is a good one. So we got a quicken for next turn as well. Frothy Trap's good. Because I wasn't even going to claw anyway. So now I have the choice if I want to swing the wage or pop my chest for this. I think I just swing the wage because there's no thingy here. But then I'm stacking agilities. Maybe I do this. Maybe I like this. Damn, bro, I run all those draw go agains and I drew none of them here. But it's fine. Get to set up another nice turn with all these tokens for the next turn. Get some traps out of them. Riptide can for sure hold down that turn though, so we better, yeah, it's for sure mid-range. It's fine. This is what I wanted to do these live for. I like it. Berserk doesn't trigger from beat chest. Yeah, unlucky. Why couldn't I draw this hand with the thingy? So here I can swing the wage. Because it has go again from the quicken. It's going to come in for 8. 8's pretty good. Might be able to make another quicken because of it. So I'm going to go like that. Pretty interesting follow up. I think I'm just going to follow up with claw and then discard this. Nah, that might be a bit too weak. go Wild Ride with this, but then I can only draw. If I draw discard this and it's a blue, I can claw. I'm gonna wager, yeah. So yeah, a big thing with this deck was always trying to figure out draw discard, like what happens. And so I always had, the way I think about it is draw discard, what is the worst possible to happen? Also, like I'll just figure out the blues. So if I draw a blue, can I use the blue afterwards? Because I really don't want Arsenal blues most of the time. Some of these blues, like these ones, are fine to draw because you just use the ability, which is nice. But then you also got to figure out, what if I draw a red? And so that's when you do want an open Arsenal slot, because then obviously you can just put into your Arsenal. So he gave us 2 cards. We have the agility, but we have an inertia. So since we have an inertia, I'm down to swing my cards. Because yeah, like I was saying, if I draw a red here, I can still claw after. There's no red I can play though, right? Nah, no red I can play. So then if that's how this turn turned out, then I probably should have just played my wage agility last turn. But yeah, we already had an agility. Honestly, it's not bad. This is such a good spot for Riptide though, isn't it? Like 14, and then just slowly like pinging me down with the traps. There's too many, bro. This new set, there's too many stuff. Too many decks I want to like test now. Like there's just way too much shit. All of it's so much fucking fun. Oh, okay. For 7, draw a card. I like it. So it's looking like I wasted agility, but down, just go like this. Swing the Beast Within for 7, Arsenal with a Berserk. Arsenal Berserk, hopefully we can draw into some good cards, because we're going to need something big to pull us out of this. Bro, stop blocking my shit! Traps, royalties. I need to make me a Riptide list. Low key, it's actually a good spot as well, the more that I think about it, because I don't think Dromar's going to be doing very well. Oh, I don't know, sure. Whatever. Still just going through the motions. But, yeah, there's not going to be Dromai in the next meta, I don't think. I could be wrong there, obviously, but... Oh, see, look at this point in the game. Is he going to buff this? Probably not, but, like, now I've got to give cards, and he's loving that. It's fine. Slow the game down a little bit, try to get to the next Blood Rush, see if we can tap him. Probably can't, but that's alright. But yeah, I doubt there's going to be like many more Dromais in the meta. Because like so many poppers just got introduced into the game. So like, it's not the best spot to be for illusionist players, is it? And then less Dromai and such means more Rippy maybe. Maybe? This is what LSS was waiting for. Yeah. Let's come in for 7. Yeah, 7. This is one of the cool turns though. We can just like block efficiently. Even do this. Ba-boom. Bifang's so good in this deck. I was going to say scary if he just says no blocks. Wait, is there an instant bow that... His one isn't? Oh, I guess he just doesn't want D-Rex to be used on his shit, obviously. Well, yeah, does this Dreadbore make it so you can't really play D-Rex against Rippy? Is that a thing? Pitfall, was it there? Hell yeah, I'll pay 1. Illusionist gonna terrorize a lot of decks with the new poppers. Are they? I need to see it. I can see, like, now I think about it, they can probably beat Victor. Victor might be too slow. But if the Victors are smart, they should just go hyper aggressive. Could block. Oh, you gotta ponder anyway. Look, this is my last edge, isn't it? So we'll just throw this. See if we can tap him and not die to 8 million traps next turn. But yeah, I do see, I know for sure, I've already like tested the Dromai Kassai matchup. That was like one of the first ones I wanted to test. It's a very hard matchup for Kassai, obviously. Tested a couple ways on how to actually play that. So if I go Claw, yeah, do this one. We'll go Claw and then Wild Ride, hopefully hit this. But yeah, Olmec probably Dromai probably farms them. I don't think Illusionist is going to do well into like KO and such. And then like the question is for Victor, is it going to be good? Because I don't think Illusionist will do well against Betsy, funny enough. I think Betsy's like one of the worst heroes, but she's actually really good. She's like the aggro guardian, I feel. At least with my limited testing, very limited. Maybe like 50 games. But like, yeah, she just feels like an aggro Bravo, which was like very surprising to me. 1 and 3, nice. Wait, is this getting debuffed by the frailties, by the way? Even though it's from hand? No, that was from Arsenal. But yeah, be interesting to see how that goes. I think I do want to try and take that card out of him, or I can play this with Intimidate. Maybe that can make his turn awkward. And try keeping Arsenal. A more optimal Arsenal at least. Yeah, I'm down for that one. Probably does make more sense to do the same packing, but writing was on the wall like from turn whatever. Is it BM? I mean, the card pool has more poppers, but specific for some decks. So if you think about it, the decks that already have as many poppers will still rate it. Yeah, true, actually. That's a good way. That's probably a better way to see it. The same matchups that were hard are going to stay hard, and not more new matchups are going to become hard as well. Yo, I got to pause all of that. Yeah, the thing I was going to say though, is it BM to just concede like the Rhinar last game? Like, I think he's in the right. Because you could kind of tell I was going to lose this one with my deck configuration from like turn 2. But I don't know, is that actually BM? I kind of want to like let him get his testing out. But it's like bad testing as well, isn't it? For the bro. Okay, we'll just do, yeah, take 4 and then he can kill me with the traps. So I can stop suffering. This game went for 13 turns. Alright, good learning though, good learning. So that's Rippy. Ping. It's crazy because you can't even like IP, or not IP, like AB this stuff. GG. Well played, well played. So mid-range against Rippy, so add him on, so it's probably just like all ranger or all assassin. For ninja, it's you want the mid-range as well. Should we try the mirror match? I'm down. Good luck, have fun. How do you edit this? Like that? I'm gonna try Berserk. But we might get done if he has like D-reacts. Usually I just berserk the mirror, but that's the like problem with it, isn't it? Because I make the video and then people like know what to expect now. So you lose a bit of what's the word? Lose a bit of thingy. Popping is very overrated. Would not run 6 and would not run them into Riptide. Agreed. Definitely going the mid-range version against Riptide is better. So he's probably not doing anything with the go again. This is coming in for 5. I might just Blood Rush on turn 1. Because these pulpings are going to make it... Look, it's that thing again that I've already like brought up 8 million times and you're probably sick of hearing. But like, on this hand, I'm like forced to play the Blood Rush instead of arsenaling it. Because like the pulpings like draw discard it. I'm going to do it like this. At least get the value here. Honestly, it's probably better to just take 2. 6 block. Actually, going down to 5 block's fine. Because like I might on-send packing. And I know I'm going for a big turn off the bat, so yeah, I'm gonna block like this, just get my mind token. If he has a blue in hand, you can do it, whatever. I didn't like blue barrage, no, when I was testing that. Rather just have better blues. I didn't like blue pack call either. Bottoming your power cards. Yeah, still just gotta do this. Oh. So I can assault for the base within. I don't really want to roll, because if you roll a 1, I'm just losing so much value. I'm down to claw and cross trap though, I think. Can also just roll it up. Because like buff +3 +4, so it's 9. I want to maximize it. We'll just try to get a lead. Get the lead, and then if he like cracks back with something really good, then we've already got the lead, so we have the time and life total to just take a hit and then try set up an arsenal for our next Blood Rush or our next Berserk kind of thing. So yeah, I'm kind of down to just like full send here a bit. That's fine, I'm still just going to cross trap for this. And then I just have a decent arsenal, which is fine. Cross trap here. Something, yeah, because like Tunic wouldn't do anything here, which was like one of the biggest things in my testing. So many times where I have the Tunic, I'm just like, I need the resource now, not like on turn 3. So 14 damage from the get-go. We broke his Scowling. Honestly, not a bad spot. Scowling to break his first Blood Rush turn. We're going to have an optimal arsenal as well. So yeah, we got a nice big life lead. He took a lot of damage though, so we can expect something good. Pretty unfortunate hand. Probably going to have to do another suboptimal Blood Rush. Bro, that's the crazy thing as well. I run way more blues than like every other KO deck I've seen. How many I got? 21? Some people were asking me why I run so many blues. I was just like, I'd rather this be Blood Rush and 3 blues than Blood Rush and 3 reds. Tunic is washed. Facts. Big facts, Jared. Pitch the red to try and hit the base within, and he hits it. Motherfucker. Oh, he might just have 2. If he has 2, that makes sense. Wage agility. Am I just versing my deck? Nah, people have to recognize. This card's like goated. Funny though, because I don't want to pitch this Blood Rush. So if he claws first, I'm going to scowl in it for sure. I can even, because this costs 3. Am I really pitching 3 cards to play this and then Arsenal the Blood Rush? It's probably fine too. Well, it's not fine too, but it's either that or it's... Look, he doesn't have Scowling. I like really want this. Okay, we'll go like this. So there's a chance he doesn't have go again. I don't know why I made that assumption actually. He could have it. Rolls a 2, nice, nice, nice. We're gonna cop a lot of damage for that dice roll there. Yeah, we're gonna cop a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna send this Blood Rush as well. It's close if I'm meant to play it or not. Because my other option is just playing the Pulping off of the Blood Rush, draw, discard, hopefully you draw a blue. If you draw a blue, I can play like Wage, or I can play the other one, or Bare Fangs, whatever. Or the one in my arsenal and set up an arsenal. But like, are those better than just playing the Blood Rush, setting up the arsenal, then what am I setting it up for? Like a solo Berserk? So then I can get punished if the card going to arsenal is the Wage, so I guess I'd play that instead of like Assault or something. CNC kind of awkward. Probably have to block my cards now. Actually, I could just let it go. Don't really hate it. This kind of is good, no? Do this, send back Wage Agility? Nah, that's not good because he can block it. So if I block 3 and then 6 maybe, then just play the Bare Fangs, but then he got my Blood Rush as well as like Blood Rushing me. Bare Fang's gonna send back a lot of damage though. He's gonna have Tunic up. My other option, just take 6. I'm on 23, he has an arsenal. Sorry, we got a thing, we got a thing. He has an arsenal, but then my turn I can play the Blood Rush off of the Wage. I'm gonna go aggressive, I think. It's like the same mindset as like that our turn 1. I think 23 is a high enough life total that like we can still leverage it a little bit. Both our Blood Rushes have been like 4-card hands, but don't think that matters too much. Like it matters more on in other matchups. So I can go Claw into Pulping. Is there any benefit? I could do Pulping first in case I draw, to see what I draw, sorry. But there's a chance that I can whiff. Yeah, okay, we'll just do this first. Chance I can whiff, and that hurts more than seeing what card I draw. Because if I drew a Savage Feast, then I could play it, right? Because like I'd play this off the blue, I'd draw, discard. No, I wouldn't. Okay, so lucky I didn't do that, eh? 2 cards out of him. And we just send this with Dominate. Bluey. Suspicious, do this. Draw, discard the blue. Would have had 1 floating. So yeah, it's always going to be like this. So you need the 5th card to get the 3rd attack. Bro, if Kayo had the double claw, it'd be so fucking broken. No cap, it'd be so broken. I guess that's a benefit of playing Rhinar, so that's a good job on the nerf. Double Might for throw. So he's going to send back a 2-card hand with the double Might, not bad. Ooh. Good for us. Bad for him. So I don't really have a card I want to Arsenal. I'm just going to return with Bare Fang, so I think I just double block it. And I think I'm going to save these, because I don't really care about the Might token right now. Double block, send back Bare Fangs for 9, make a Might token. Hopefully I don't discard my Blood Rush like that. Double block it, save some life, start moving into the mid-range game. Discard a Wage, not bad. But yeah, 9 coming in. He's going to have to block somewhat, unless, not too sure what would prompt him not to block. Maybe a Blood Rush, like block and then 2-card hand. Yeah, because that was another downside with the Bare Fangs. Draw, discarding. Just like, yeah, not... A lot of the games that you lose is because you can't Arsenal the card you want to Arsenal because of all these draw discards. That's a good way of putting it. But then that's why I like cards like Wage Agility and Assault and Battery and such. Sand packing, obviously. Oh, he's running hot. It's smart though. He's got to play like this because he is like a little bit behind, so he needs to risk the game with his flips. I think I just take this 6. He can claw and then play another thing. So I'll be able to block later if I want to. But I think I do want to just try and send the send packing. If he has a nuts turn, maybe I roll as well. Because I can go Savage Feast and the claw into a card as well. Like run the same kind of hand as him. But yeah, he can go claw here. I'm happy going down to 12. But here I'm down to block a little bit now. So I can block 3, send the send packing. Yeah. Send packing, see if we can disrupt this. Get some cards out of him, Arsenal the Savage. And still got 13 life, which is should be enough to play with. So it's a pulping. Good to know, good to know. So you can probably block it, but I don't mind pulling cards out of him. Don't let him set up for a 5-card hand, while we do have enough life to probably take a full hit if he does block. Yeah, like this. And then this is the biggest payoff if we draw into a decent hand. Hand's not bad. Just gonna send the pulping. Oh, he's gotten unlucky with those. Yeah, I think I'll double block this. Interesting though. Double block with what? Because this is the pulping we know about. Actually, do I even? Probably don't need to. Can just play Wild Ride, draw discard if it's a red, and get to keep these. Then I can go claw into Savage. But I'm going down to 5. Okay, let me think. I'll be on 5, so maybe I want to block a little bit. Also can just block with send packing, swing Wild Ride off of the blue. Actually, because there's a chance this is a blue, maybe? No, you probably drew discard that, so that's probably a red. So if I block like this and put send pack in there, swing with Wild Ride, draw discard. If I draw red and discard the blue, I can still go claw after and keep Savage Feast, or I can Savage Feast. But yeah, if it's a blue, then I can Savage Feast after. I think it's good. But he's going to have an Arsenal, but there's no Might token on this. He does have 3 block here as well. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's going to save me life. While like still keeping me an Arsenal. Could also do a cool play of claw here, instant speed, do this to turn on the go again. And then 1 floating for the Savage Feast, discard this draw. But don't need to get fancy like that. I think we can just return big damage like this. Drew discard a Agile. 7. I think Reincarnate in this deck is a bait though. Rather just have better blues. I don't think it will ever get to a game state where... Oh, okay, wait on, I should think before I chat. So if I roll, play this, discard, draw, because if it's a blue, then I still get value out of that. But if I roll a 1, I just lose. Am I going to lose if I just play this? Probably not. So I'll just play it. Don't get greedy. Draw a red, it's nice. Yeah, cool. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, the reincarnates. Yeah, there's never a state in the game where you win because you get to the reincarnates that you drew discarded. You get to the late game with the reincarnates, and then all that happens is, oh, I've got a blue 5 in my hand, I'll attack for 5, and then they double block. So you're still getting fatigued in that instance. And then my counter argument, or not my counter argument, but like my argument for it was, this man rolled a 6 as well. But my argument for it was, but maybe I play the Reincarnate and I take 2 cards out of their deck, and then maybe I can fatigue. That's not a thing either. Like, you won't fatigue them, because so many draw discards in the deck that we just like power through our decks way too fast. So this is coming in for 5. I think our hand's good enough to just say no blocks, because I'm down to play this into Wild Ride, see what we draw. If I draw discard the Savage Feast, even if it's a red, then I think it's fine. I think we can look for it. He's going to be able to block a lot and then like send the Might tokens, but just got to hope he doesn't have a Wild Ride then. What's the consensus so far? I only played this the 3rd match. What would we say consensus is so far? We're figuring out which more matchups to do mid-range versus Berserk into. You're kind of like being introduced into my process on how I figure out these things. It's like, I'll just full send one into like everything and then like look back on it and adjust like that, which might not be the smartest way to do it, but yeah, that's how I do it. So been playing Berserk into everyone. Rhinar kind of killed himself. I think we were already going to win that game. And then we had to suffer a bit against a Riptide. Consensus on that one is just go the mid-range, because Pulping gets shut down by all the traps kind of thing. Attack for 3 here. Unlucky on the Savage Feast. I was like gonna roll Scabs if I didn't discard the Savage. Scabs and then draw 2 because of Berserk kind of thing. MO deck needs work, and Berserk / Blood Rush might not be the optimal build. Yeah, for sure. I do think the mid-range version is probably the most optimal. Does this take 2 cards? This kills you, bro. Oh, he's got a D-react, I'm guessing. Okay, we got one. GG. So yeah, that game, he's got 0 blocks. That game we got so far ahead because we were able to play our Blood Rushes. Even though they were suboptimal, but like the life lead that you get with them is just like, it's too much. They gotta like send their Blood Rushes back, but you can afford to take them or setting up for your next card, so like, they're just behind. Mid-range build being, so like for this Berserk list, this is like the Cast Bones plan. I did the matchups, so I don't even think I mentioned that in the video. But it's just less Pulpings. I just take the Berserks out because I run the Berserks with all of these, but yeah, it's like Cast Bones and Blood Rush being your non-attacks. In this version, you can also run, what's that blue card? Tear Limb from Limb. Very good card in this deck. So if you're playing the more mid-range version, or like if I was, I'll definitely cut like Berserk for the Tear Limb from Limb. That card's very good. And then you have like an extra 6, 9. Oh, maybe you keep Wild Ride for aggro matchups. So you get an extra like 6 slots after that. Although you probably only run 2 Tear Limb from Limb, or like 2 Cast Bones maybe. It's an interesting hoop to like have to jump through kind of thing, because you can't run too many non-attacks. Well, too many non-attacks because it's non-synergistic with like Cast Bones, and then your Blood Rush turns get weaker as well if you draw onto like a Cast Bones, because you don't want to play Cast Bones on your Blood Rush turn for obvious reasons. But then yeah, then I'd also probably have to remove the sinks for Tear Limb from Limb. But no, yeah, that's a dub for the Berserk. Keep testing it, keep testing it. I'm still a guy that even when it looks grim, I'll still full send. Okay. Who else we got? Victor. Okay, I want to try this on. Because my testing against... probably want to go first. My testing against Kassai was very split down the middle, 50-50. Look, I'm full sending again. I'm telling you guys. It was 50-50. So I do think there are some clear ways that the Kassai can win. Not clear, but like, you know what I mean? Like, Kassai can win, but it depends on their deck configuration kind of thing. So here, I'm probably just going to do the Pound Town, make double my Arsenal, the swing big. Yeah, I really like going first as Rhinar, as Kayo as well. Nice, we get a D-React out of them already. This is good knowledge as well, that we know that they have D-Reacts for pulpings and such, so we can like alter our lines if we need to. But yeah, what I was saying, I like going first as KO because of that Arsenal problem that I keep on talking about. Like being able to get the optimal Arsenal, and then you got heaps of cards that are able to abuse turn 0 on making like extra tokens and such. So you setting up for your 5-card hand is really like setting up for like some big damage. Whereas if I was going second, there's a chance that I have like those awkward hands. Like I have to do this on turn 2, and then they can just say no blocks and send a 5-card hand back at me. So interesting. I could try and block out a bit. I want to save my scowling. I was considering just scowling here because it doesn't have go again yet, so if you can snipe it. But there's a good chance they just have 2. Can also just block a certain amount of cards. I'm kind of down to block like this maybe. It still hits. Because I was thinking you get the value out of preventing this. But my turn's probably just going to be swing big for 9 Arsenal pulping. So maybe I just double block this one like that. I think I'm fine with this. And then let him swing with the next one after that. Just save some life. If this is all his turn is, then I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'll take 4. You get your courage and your copper. And vigor. Pretty good. So use this cash in for that, and he ended the turn with an extra card. So although it looked kind of bad, it's actually kind of good. Or kind of lucky for us. Curious if Cast Bones will be the new BRB for KO. I could see it. I want to try out Blue Pack Call. Oh, I'm not a fan of the Blue Pack Call, I'm not going to lie. You don't, like the purpose of Pack Call in Rhinar was he had chances of his top card of his draw discards like whiffing, like he had a 60% hit rate. But KO doesn't have that problem. You have a 90% hit rate when you draw discard random cards. Like, yeah, you can draw discard your Blood Rushes or whatever, and that feels bad. But it's like, you got to play to win kind of mentality, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But the pack call effect pretty much does nothing in KO. Or like the benefit of it is very suboptimal. So here again, I have the choice to block, but I think I'm just gonna Berserk and like send the Wild Ride. So we're gonna take a bit of damage here. Oh, I could also set up the Berserk. Nah, I want to limit test a little bit. Blade Flurry, this card's so good. Sure. On hit, so I can give equipment here if I want to, but I still think I'm gonna hold. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do just block here because it's 5 block in that case. Yeah, I'm down. We'll test it, we'll test it. We'll see, this will be a good test on the Berserk. So I'm gonna be able to draw 2 cards, maybe 3. Blade is best card in the set. Hey, maybe. There's a good chance of it. Some of those generics in the set are really good though. Oh, bro. Not like this. Okay, we might have just lost the game because of that. Fuck. unconditional +2, which is actually a 4, and it's on a 3 block. Yeah, it's too good. It's too good. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Versing this Kassai, it makes me want to play Kassai. I want to play Kassai. I've just been jamming her for like past half week. Maybe second new war chest. What actually is? I want to do a set review actually. Maybe we can do that. This one? Okay, this one I'm gonna scout in. Because if we snipers go again, it's very good. So I gotta block an extra card. So if I go like this, maybe? Or I can just block 6, keep the pulping. Ah, this guy in that blood rush fucking hurts. Draw it down. And just send packing maybe? Maybe it's like this. If we get the go again, we can go pulping into Savage Feast most likely. Oh, even if we get the pitch, yeah, it still does it. Okay, so good value there. Broke his whatever Majingi. So good chance that it's not a D-react in Arsenal, because his last 2 cards should have been blue and a go again. So happy to send out this pulping here. We got choices. There's even a choice to cross strap and do the send pack in Arsenal to Savage. Because we already got a My token. Could also just claw. Claws seems like the worst option. But the thing is, if I go Savage Feast, discard the send packing, draw into a blue. Do I really want to Arsenal blue? Not really. I think it's a fine spot to cross strap, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna get this back, but he's probably not gonna block with these for a while. If we get 2 cards out of him, it seems fine. So there's the run through. So you can double block, keep a blue and a run through. Draw swords. I don't have that one in my deck. Makes sense though, draw card. I think in my one I got this rounds on me instead though, because it helps with a little bit more tricky matchups with Fire and Katsu and such. The super hyper aggro decks. Because I do think Kassai is better when the games go not long. Well, even long. But you you do very well the longer the game goes because of Valiant Dynamos kind of thing. And so decks that are just really fast and can end the game before you get your Valiant Dynamo triggers and such, you don't like that. So yeah, that's why I like this rounds on me a little bit better. Discard Blood Rush is 100% yo, it straight up is. Broski last game did it twice. If only you had pack call. True. Got me. Fuzzy. Oh, what's up, Ethan? Oh, you there? Long time no see, big boss man. These live streams are lit, fam. Cheers from Jersey. Yo, appreciate you, boss. Gold. So this coming in for free. We know he has the what's it called? Run through. So we're probably gonna get run through it on us. I can block with the wage. Probably can't block with this hand though. Yeah, we gotta cook some more decks together. Hey, for sure. Bro, you got lists? I've got lists for like most of the decks. We gotta compare dick sizes. Pause. I actually love Pack Call on my KO deck. Maybe I'll test Pack Call again. And give it another go. I've been enjoying using yellow agile windups as well as the blues instead of yellow wild rides. They really help with the bare fangs, swing big turns and go wide, even along with the E-Shark. Yeah, I think I had yellow agiles as well. But I was always big on wage agility, and then I had just too many 2-blocks. But I could see it over this. Kind of serve the same purpose, because you can still just play the yellow agile on your turn. It'll be probably a weaker turn, but having access to a different mode kind of thing. Not mode. But yeah. What do I do with this turn? So he's not going to have an Arsenal D-react here, so I can do the pulping here. Pulping, draw, discard a red. Draw, discard a red, I can still do claw into savage. Yeah, sure. Try return fire. Have some source for a few of them, but haven't done much testing yet. Hey, that's us then. Me and you, me and you. Nice. Lady Lucky's smiling. Yeah, I've been playing too much League. Oh my god. So we got a blood out of them. They've only got 1 copper, so it makes sense that they block with that there. So if I go wild ride here, I'll have 2 floating. Draw, discard. If it's nothing, I can still do savage feast. If it's something, then it's fine. Any other options? The other option is just going claw into wage. I think I like that one better, because if we make the agility for savage feast, then it's really good next turn. And we've already made a might token, so there's a little bit less value on the draw discard here. We're gonna have to squeeze a lot of value out of this game. Swing for 3. I think I will wage the agility here, because they can double block and give me one of these for the agility and just go blue to swing, swing. No, you don't even need a blue because you got the vigors. But like the upside, if he's trying to keep his whole hand, upside for me is just way too much. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Nice, we get rewarded. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I gotta see your source. You've always had the source. I need to see it. I like trying to break these new fun cards. Bro, this set, I'm not lying when I say this new set is like so much fucking fun. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is this? It's a 2-block in Kassai? Ugh. I can see it though. This doesn't have go again yet. So he's got blue. Coming in for 5. I'm acting like I'm gonna block with this hand. No, I will not. So go again in blue. Yeah, nice. So come in for 4. No Arsenal again, so this popping's gonna get the value, which is nice. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but that's fine. Overall good spot, I think. The agility is going to be a little bit awkward though, because it means I have to lead with my Savage Feast, which can get awkward, like if I discard my blue right now. So maybe I just lead with this. Lead with this, draw, discard. Yeah, this might have been a nice draw. So lead with this, draw, discard. If I draw a red, discard this blue. 2 reds means I can still Savage Feast, but if I draw blue, I can claw into Savage Feast, which is really good. So yeah, we'll go like that. And that's kind of what I was talking about before, about how you got to figure out the draw discards. Just figuring out, if you draw a blue and discard it, can you still play? If you draw a red and discard it, can you still play? If you draw a one that you don't want and then you discard the one that you do want, can you still play? Like, kind of just want to keep asking yourself, can I still play after this? Can I still play after that? That's probably a big tip. I probably should have put that one in the video for sure, actually. Very important one. So nice big turn, and we get an optimal Arsenal. Nice. So he's got vigor, agility. Big turn, big turn. He's got a cash in. You got it, boss. That card's so good. So he's already got go again. This is going to come in for 5. I can block 5, 6 if I want. Do I want? No. Take your gold, it's fine. This was like the stage with Kassai that you want to play for though. You want to be able to slow the game down to accrue the value with your dynamos and then build up your graveyard, because your hero ability making the gold on hit isn't good unless you can do it just back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Because if you can do it one turn, like, but then you can't do it the next turn, they can just like block and like it's fine, like the game's still playable for them, and then you can't like produce the golds you need to be able to end the game out with your cash-ins and your raises and such. And like, because you need gold for your boh turns, for your blood on the hand turns to make the swords free. Insane when you do. But yeah, so you want to be able to back to back to back to back to back create golds and just keep chaining them, because it's not ideal for the opponent. They don't really want to full block to prevent gold like 5 turns in a row, because they're still getting chipped and whatever. Or like now they're just running out of cards. But yes, so there is a chance that the card in their arsenal now is a D-Rack, so I'm probably going to go with the Wild Ride here. Go Wild Ride. Draw discard, nice. I do think I'm just going to claw and play the pack call. It's just going to be more damage. And I do want to pull cards out of him, because if I just send this, they can just put that there, and then maybe it's a little bit awkward. Yeah, I'm going to swing everything. Swing for 3. Swing the pack. Outland skirmish. So good info to know there. Gives us all the cards. So you can outland, swing, sword, sword, because it's a yellow. Sword, sword. Oh, he's going to activate gold, makes sense. Can you do it again? This is probably something, a habit I need to build more, is like checking that graveyard. So if we go sword, sword, I die to a second swing. So I will say no blocks here. Go to 5. Is that what's called, second swing? Or in the swing? In the swing. Can die to an in the swing, so I'll just put the thing here. So we don't die to it, nice. We might be able to round the game out here. Did we whiff on that? We did. Oh, that's not good. This is not good. So this was a random draw. There's a chance that's not a D-React. If it is, unlucky. That's so unlucky, man. Okay, we can send this into claw though, so it's fine. D-React takes 3. So he's going to have to give another card here. Unfortunate. Oh, it's such a mix from playing Kassai past half week and then coming back to this deck. Oh, that's completely opposite. Kassai, whatever you have is like whatever you get. Face value, everything. This shit's like so much RNG. Only 1 copper? Guess she uses it for go again? Yeah. F. Big F in the chat. What do you do? Go again? Yeah, okay. So, pitching a run through. He's blocked with a sink. Did he sink that turn as well? These are the small things that I miss when I'm streaming. Because like on the times that I look at these things, I can't even see it. Oh, it's gone. Slice and dice. So block with a slice and dice. I think Berserk's just a big bait. It could be. It definitely could be. Way more high octane gaming though, for sure. So it could be anything. I can't really afford to play around a pump. So if I take 2 here, go to 2, put the 3 block here, I'm on 2, so I still die to the thingy. But the other option is just going block and then block on the next one. And then that way I don't die in the swing, but I swing back with Wage. Do I have a Might? I do have a Might. But he can give me 2 cards in Valiant. Thinking. So I'm never going to be able to do this Beast Within. That's for sure. My options is just... Do I block both? It's probably... It's fucking block both. Yeah. So I'll block, yeah. Take 2, yeah. And then, so I can block 5 on this one with these and still claw. And then he has to give me a card as well as the Valiant. Can also just block 3. No, because the pumps goes to 2. Yeah. So claw comes in for 4 for the blue. Oh, this card's so good, man. Blade Flurry. Literally just does all of it. Play the clash cards instead. Yeah, I had the agility one, but I think when it's good, obviously it's insane. But when you give your opponent agilities, it's like so painful actually. So I do think the clashes are good, but I'd have to fully cut the Berserk for the extra side slots for them. And then maybe also you can just run main board Clash of Might. If that's what the card was called, I forgot. The one that makes the Might token. Because like, you'll take a Might token, especially if you got CMCs and such in your deck. But if you give your opponent a Might token, it's not the end of the world. Compared to an agility at least. Damn, so we couldn't close this game out, unlucky. Oh, close game. Closest one so far. There's definitely some things in the... I'm going to watch this one back because there's probably some decisions in game that we could have done differently. Like maybe if I didn't draw discard that Blood Rush, maybe I'd be in a better spot, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, we got to get really lucky to win this one now. They have to draw no go-agains. Which is a non-zero percent chance, I guess. They draw a go again, fuck. Maybe he doesn't attack. Maybe he just passes turn. Okay, I'm dead. Ah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting the urge to play some Kassai right now. Big 8. Yeah, you got it. GG. Only one blocking card in here, so I'll take 5 down, -3. Ah. So pretty unfortunate. If we just drew discarded, not the Blood Rush, the game was easily in our hand. And then also we whiffed on Berserk. So we just got on, I hate reframing it to that, but if we played this way and we got a little bit luckier on those ones, I guess Pack Call fixes both of those problems, isn't it? Oh shit. Maybe we can tinker around with the deck then. Okay, we're on this though. This one. Let's go here. One more. Alright, we already did a mirror. Just run back the mirror. I wonder if you're meant to go nah, I do like Berserk into her. We win if... Like, that game was very winnable if some of the things went a different way. I'm down to try into Bravo. I'm trying the 0 blocks, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure you go mid-range in the Bravo because it's got disruption, but I don't care. I'm still going to try this shit. Later, Jared. I like testing it like this as well because even though, yes, it may be suboptimal, and this is just like how I view it, so I guess it's good. But yeah, so even if it is suboptimal, I like to test it because you need to like properly test it to figure out if it's, or like when it's good, you know what I mean? Whoa, why is it showing old grade? So here, Don't have another blue to do the Pound Town for double. So I'm probably just going to go Savage Beast. And then Arsenal one of these. Or maybe I do the Pulping because it's Dominate as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Send you my list. The source for Bravo is No Fear. Yeah, No Fear is a good card for sure. I didn't like it at first. But then after like testing KO more, I was like, okay, now I understand No Fear. Like that card's definitely good. Get 3, get the Might. Put Savage Feast in there just because this is a yellow, so it's like a better pitch. And this is why I like the 6 block here, because I can do this. And then block here as well for the Might token. Because I do want to keep scaling for the Pummel turn. I also want to save this Berserk, maybe. Or should I just play it here? I'll play it here, see how that goes. I'm down. Give me the Mart token. What is the Cast Bones plan versus your Berserk plan? Is Cast Bones not good enough to run almost all the time? So the consensus with it is both Berserk and Cast Bones each are restrictive in your deck building. So Berserk, you need as many 6 attacks as possible in order to actually draw a card off the Berserks. And then same as Cast Bones, you need as many as 6 attacks as possible to flip 6 cards, get the agility as well as the might. And so when you run both of them in the same list, what happens is you just have too many non-attacks, and then your Berserk's going to reveal your Cast Bones and not draw it, and then your Cast Bones is going to reveal Berserks on top of your Blood Rushes and the other thingies. Blood Rushes, Sinks if you run them, Tear Limb from Limb, all those cards. Do this. Pretty interesting. Have the option to cost strap for the thingy. Probably not going to do it. Just swing 3 and be happy. Get a D-React out of him. Not bad. Maybe I'm meant to roll Scabs there. I can see that. Wait, this destroys? I guess I'll put the blocks on it. When this hits, destroy an equipment I control with -1. So if I just put the block there, it doesn't do anything. I guess it pulls my blocks, so it's pretty good for that. Yeah, sure. You can have them, boss. But yeah, hopefully that made sense. So you don't want too many non-attacks in your Brute deck when your deck has Cast Bones and or Berserk. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull up your tech afterwards though, Ethan. Let me see this. Nice. Get Wild Ride off. Can't do anything fancy. Probably just Bare Fangs afterwards. Just big fucking damage. Oh my god. Is this gonna happen every game? That's a fuck. Okay, so 1 Berserk, 1 Blood Rush down. Hammer for 4. I'm probably just going to swing this and make an agility on the next turn. Can also just take the 4 and then swing Wild Ride and then draw discard. If it's a red, I can still play this. If I discard this, got 1 floating, so I can still go Savage Feast after. I think it's better to just say no blocks, go to 31, and then I can present up to 18 next turn. Down to do that. So your plans are just testing one versus the other. I kind of figured you didn't have both in the deck at the same time. Yeah, just testing both because I wanted to make 90%. Yeah, 1 in 10 both times, bro. God damn. But yeah, because I just build decks that I like to play. I'm not gonna lie. So, I like Berserk because I tried to make a Berserk deck like when I first started making content, and it was really fun. So yeah, I was making a Berserk deck with Kayo, And so for that one, the problems to cover were like moving into like the mid-range version for decks that you need to block. And so that's why I had the cast bones in my sideboard. But yeah, you can definitely run the deck without Berserk in it. And then you have more slots to target specific things that you want and just run like cast bones and like Blood Rush. But to be honest, I could see a world where you're not even meant to run Blood Rush, to be honest. So here, I think I do want to claw. This is a matchup that kind of goes long, so you want to like leverage the value out of pitching into your weapon as many turns as possible, instead of just swinging for 7. And then, yeah, we can do that. And then, yeah, hopefully we draw an Arsenal card. Yep, words. Off with the Savage. If we don't, it's like not the end of the world. Do this, nice. So what was that? 9 plus the 6 from there, 15. Nice big damage. Don't regret not blocking here. 4 cards. So here we got options. I can block, or I can use the Mighty Wind Up for claw into. I'll go claw, activate Mighty Wind Up, and then play the Wage. Or the Swing Big. Probably play the Wage. I like playing the Wage because they like don't even use the agility. Yeah, I'll take 4 again. I find the Cast Bones plan better than Berserk. Yeah, I agree. I think the Cast Bones plan is probably the more powerful version. But yeah, like I said, I say that while trying to figure out the Berserk. You're diving deep, you know? Because if there's like specific reasons on why Berserk is better than other ones in certain times, that gives you like more knowledge on how to like fully make your deck in the future if you're going to take it to like a big tournament and such. So yeah, do this, instant speed, go again, double might. I like making the double might because we're going to have thingies. These cards don't make the might with my Kayo ability because they don't discard. So yeah. So I'm going to do this. Since he didn't block on the claw, he might be able to actually use the agility. Well, let's see, because he could go thing in the thing. I'm about to just wage it anyway, I'm not going to lie. Because then he has to give me all of his equipment if he wants to. Because if he goes down to 3 cards, I doubt he can use it. He has to use a 2-card hand into a hammer. So yeah, I'm going to wage it. Should be able to get away with this one. The fact that this card says you may is so good. Okay, so he's got the unmovable, so he probably can't use the thingy. So nice, so nice. Love it. Arsenal that. Do I just play this Blood Rush? Probably not. I could just block and then swing. Swing the Swing Big. Plays into like CNCs a little bit. But if he does have the CNC, I can just like block with the Scowling and prevent the pummel. Yeah. You gotta take it when you can, eh? Take the Arsenal or Blood Rush. Not take as in playing the Blood Rush. But you gotta Arsenal the Blood Rush in this version when you can. Because there's so many times where you actually can't. But yeah, so this is coming in for 10. Arsenal the Blood Rush. Because I think worst case is I play the Blood Rush there with 3 blues, 2 swing bigs. No, 2 blues, swing bigs. Discard the swing big, but then I don't draw a go again as well. Which I do have a lot of, but like no need to play into the risk. Because in that case, we're sacrificing just playing swing big for 10 here. Instead just going claw for 7 into something for 8. When, yeah, we build our deck to be able to leverage the Blood Rush a lot more with our Berserks and such. So yeah, I'm down to set up. 2 more Berserks. Wild Ride. I think there's 1 Wild Ride on the bottom, if I remember correct. 3 Wild Rides, couple of Pulpings left. Yeah, should be able to draw a decent hand. This is a lot of damage too, so if he just no blocks it and then sends back Disruption, I don't hate it. It's probably going to stall out our Blood Rush, but like, it's fine. It's whatever. Kayo's still just good at playing at play the 2-card hands and such. So if we pull 3 cards out of him and Arsenal this Blood Rush, this is pretty good for us. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, I think I'm down to take 4. Take 4. But the question is still, do I want to greed this Blood Rush again? Probably not, right? Now I can just play it. Because I still have a 3rd Blood Rush in my deck. And then if I really want to, I can get greedy with that one. So yeah, I'll just play this one. Pitching this. Discard the Pulping, which isn't very good. Draw into a Wild Ride, which is very good. So we'll go Claw into Mandible. If we draw discard a red, we can still swing big after. Nice. Oh. Don't need a pitch. So 5. Then we go Wild Ride, 1 floating. We'll have 2 cards, so we can play whatever we want, either Savage or Swing. It's probably Savage, actually. Savage, but the downside, if you draw a blue, then you're just missing on 2 damage. Because I'm probably not going to Arsenal a blue. We'll see what we draw discard off the Wild Ride. Do this. Drew discard a blue. Maybe I do it. Do this because the upside is if I draw a red or whatever, put it into Arsenal. Or still presenting. Oh, if he gives me this, I'm doing it. No, don't take it back. You on my stream, Warren? You motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. So block for 7, yeah. Block 7. So yeah, choices. Do I want to swing big or Savage Feast? So Savage Feast will come in for 8. You can block 3, take 5 down to 15, swing hammer for 4. We go to 19. We have an Arsenal maybe, as opposed to just swinging swing big here. If I swing big as well, it's noted that I think I play for the upside, even though I'm ahead. Yeah, nice. So like the problem is if I did this and drew a blue, I would have rather done the swing big. It feels bad, but if I do the swing big, well, like I want to play to win kind of thing, and I think I'm ahead. I do feel ahead. I've got 2 Berserks left, 1 Blood Rush. So he's already like this, and we've taken some equipment, and we've still got like things to do in our deck. And then if he gives us all of his equipment, we can start to close the game out with the Pulpings later. But yeah, I think this is the correct choice. Just if you draw blue there, it's just unfortunate. Just take the -2 damage, whatever. So CNC, he can't pummel. He's also on 12. Should I start the Arsenal while based on this? It's actually not bad, maybe. It's probably bad. Can just Arsenal this in packing. But this isn't going to make me an agility next turn, which is interesting to think about. Also, not too sure what could be in his Arsenal. Could be anything. So we know it's not a D-react. We know that much. Wonder if we do the send packing into him. Couple different ways we want to play it. What's the best way to like bridge us to our next Blood Rush? It's probably block here and here. Don't need to risk putting Beast Within in the Arsenal just for like Command and Conquer shenanigans, make it discard or whatever. So this is going to come in for 8. He can give us these 2 and block 2. So he's got 4, 5, 6. With 4 cards, he might be able to use Anathos. There's a chance that this is like a Spinal or something though. So maybe I just want to do a send packing if that's the case. I'm going to do this. We'll do wage. And I'm going to wager. Do this one. Because like, again, the upside of it is just like hard outweighs if he gives us all of his equipment. Because now he's just down equipment for like what I said before with the pulpings to help close the game out with Dominate. So I don't hate it. Especially if he gives us like 2 cards along with it. Because then that means he also can't use the agility. Just goes to show like how much I like this card. It's probably just like a card that you have to think too much to play. Probably in a long tournament, it's actually worse than a different option. Because you have to like consider everything. But if you go into a big tournament and you want to win, you probably have to think like that anyway. So ignore that. We get a quick in. Oh, this kind of makes sense actually. Stacking them both, he's just saving life. Interesting. I like the play from him. So we've got to send packing, so we don't have to, we can try and like greed this Berserk here, which is good. Yes, Spinal us, yeah. Spinal, no chance of a pummel, so I'll just keep holding this. This has Dominate? Yeah, it has Dominate. Yeah, block 3, take 6, pitch both these to send packing him. We get some info on what his Arsenal is. Arsenal is Berserk. Seems fine. So we don't get to use our things here, which kind of sucks, but we broke the equipment like we said, so it's fine. This is going to be a little bit less damage than doing the other one. He's got the pummel. Good info. Good info. But yeah, and we get to Arsenal this Berserk. So if this man swings us, sends a, what's it called? Oh wait, no, because you need Tunic to do the CNC thing. But yeah, I can start to play around pummel now. It's good. Interesting though. Oh, I guess if he just swings that Spinal Crush with 2 floating, it's pretty obvious that he's got the pummel. I like it. Yeah, give us the equipment. Card and equipment. Or you can just give us the pummel. So funny that he can't just crown away the card because it's banished. So gain 2 cards, we love that. He gets his pummel back, but we get to set up an optimal arsenal. See if we draw into our Blood Rush. We do not. Unlucky. And then he's going to hammer for 6. So this one we don't mind blocking with. Thinking, because there's always the line to go claw, do this into beast. Taking 6 down to 11, is it scary enough to not want to do that? Because with this line I get agility plus an extra 3 damage here plus a might token. Agility, might token, and 3 extra damage as opposed to block 6. I think it's better. Swing claw and then swing, yeah, I think it is better. It's better than block 6 when send 6. Because I think 11 is enough, because I'm actually on 13 with the Scowling. He does have the pummel, which is kind of scary. Oh, don't do that one. He has the pummel, which is scary, but we have the Scowling, I guess, to try and like snipe the blue or the pitch card if he tries to block efficiently. So I think it's good. This will be an interesting turn to look back on. Because in my head, that makes sense, doesn't it? I can block 6, or I can swing for 3, make a might, which is 4 value. The go again usually equals to like an extra 6 on the next turn. But maybe I don't have enough life to leverage that, especially with the knowledge of the pummel. Pretty interesting. I should let the crown resolve first, because now he's just got extra info on what he wants to sink. That's actually a big misplay there, so hopefully it doesn't punish us. But yeah. All the equipment's broken. He also sunk away the arsenal, which was potentially his pummel. Yeah, it would be his pummel, right? Oh, it's so good, the Senpaki. Even though we blocked it and we didn't get the on hit, just having the info on like what we need to play around and such, so nice. So he sunk it aggressive for. He's playing sync, take 2. Okay, but we're pretty set up. You got to do something big here, boss. Shit, that's big. So I can block, take 3, and then I go play Berserk Bare Fangs, or do I just hold the Berserk? I could even block with this. Oh, we do Berserk, because if I draw a blue, then I can claw afterwards as well. Yeah. Oh, I could have kept scowling. Oh, the flesh bag, actually. Oh, that might have been the play. And triple block for 9. Block it for 9, take 2, down to 9, and then I swing Bare Fangs off the cross strap. That might have been better. Because, yeah, he has to give us more than just the civics. Yeah, it might have been better. Yeah, so I'm going to do this though. This will give us 3 damage at worst. And at best, it's going to give us an arsenal. No, I guess both of them are just good. Don't mind it. If I just draw into the Blood Rush, well, like we're at that life total where I'm probably not going to be able to stack both Blood Rush and Berserk. So just use the Berserk here to try pull more cards out of him with claws and such. Seems better. Because now if he only wants to block with 1 card, take 5 down to 3, then I'll just claw him. If he gives us 2 cards right here, I'll probably just make an agility instead. No, maybe not. Doesn't have a seismic. Actually, if he gives us 2 cards, takes 2, he's got a 3-card hand, so maybe it's like a spinal or something. If it's a spinal, then the agility gets punished, although he's only got 1 spinal left. Interesting spot, very interesting spot. I probably just claw. I think the 3 damage in this later stages of the game is much better. Okay, I'm definitely clawing if he's only giving 1 card. Okay, he gave 2. So now there's options. So take 2 down to 6. It's random discard, isn't it? Discard a random card. Imagine if I could just like pitch this. Or activate this and then draw a card from Berserk. So if I claw for 3, he goes to 3. He still has this for pulping, but pulping with the might maybe gets him if he doesn't have D-reacts. If I just make a quicken here, he can 3-card hand me. 3-card hand is probably enough to take us off being able to use the quicken. So I'll just swing 3, I think. Wrong chat, sorry. Told him I think there is a bug. Okay, get him down to 3 though. Oh! Not the hand you want. Pulping's kind of what you want though. It's the fucking pummel. Okay, so this will come in for 5. I have to lose to the pummel that I know about. Okay, but if we think back on that turn, he used his crown to sink away his arsenal. What card would he arsenal besides the pummel, right? Because if I have the scouting, you probably want to arsenal the pummel kind of thing. That way you can end your turn with 2 cards in hand, even if I scout. There's a big chance that that isn't the pummel. But that's how the pummels always get you, isn't it? Because the Blood Rush just wins me the game. But if I block 3, he pummels it up to 7, I go to 1. Okay, I have to do it. Because if he doesn't have the pummel... Yeah, okay, nice. Thank fuck, I blocked. But here... Gonna go Wild Ride. And we got the cross straps to play a Bare Fangs if we draw it. Or the Pulpy. Nice, we get to keep it. We'll see how he wants to do this. So there isn't a whiff, although it doesn't matter. No, there's one more Berserk in the deck. So played around the pummel. Send packing did work. Gives us, you gotta give us 2. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do this guy as well. We'll do the cross straps here, otherwise I might not get another chance to. Makes it second seismic, which is pretty good. So if I go claw, yeah, we'll do this, Because now he's going to have to give us a civics, so we get the go again next turn and a card. This +3, yeah. So we're going to get the agility next turn. This should also take away his ability to use the seismics. I think it is better than clawing, because if I claw, he just blocks 3, he gets to keep his civics for the next turn. And then he has hammer for 4 still. Oh, it's tight, isn't it? Okay, this Poppy might be GG. Block with this one. Keep Smash in the deck if it matters. Okay, there's one card in my deck, Berserk. Don't do that one. Okay, nice. don't fucking draw discard the Berserk. It was probably a good chance to, isn't it? Oh, no. We pitched it. Wait, did we? Got him. No unmovable. Nice. GG. Pretty good when they can't, okay, no. So I do feel like Beast with an Ink, no, please no. But yeah, I feel like Berserk probably is better into like these slower decks. Because if you have time to set up like your Berserk Blood Rushes turns, you're just too far ahead. Like I didn't even get to properly do it this game, did I? Sick game, was fucking sick. Yeah, I didn't even properly do Berserk Blood Rush, but like I have the time and options to be able to do it. And like this, I still win even when I'm not able to do it. So yeah, that's like my consensus on it. If they're not able to abuse, if they're too slow and they can't really abuse you with on hits and such, then it's probably better to just play Berserk. But I guess you have to compare that with like how well the mid-range version would run into this as well. Because say I have like Cast Bones and like my version I've got Sinks, because Sink is just a broken card. Like everyone knows it's good, but I think people don't realize just how much better it is than a lot of other cards in the entire game. But yeah, so like having Sinks and such to be able to play like a more value game, it's probably good against Bravo as well, but I think that gives him more options to like play for fatigue kind of thing. I like to put the pressure on him a little bit, yeah. Could be wrong though, could be wrong. Alright, let's go another one. So like, yeah, I still think into Guardian you want to Berserk Blood Rush kind of things. Wait, Ethan, all good if I leak your tech. Never mind, we'll run it back. Alright, wait, should I go? Okay, I'm gonna try the other one now. This is what we want, this is what we want. With Tunic? Bet. So now we'll try the other version. And we get to get a back-to-back test of it. This is good, this is good. Maybe for the win-loss as well, I do, like, which heroes? Okay, so this one's good. Yeah, it's fine. My guy. I probably want to claw here and then activate here because I don't want so many reds, maybe. Yeah. I'm just going to do ability and then Arsenal, I think. Make 2 Might tokens. And then set up an Arsenal. Probably the Pulping because it's a 0 block. But now I'm going to kind of be forced to play the Pulping, which could be a downside. So maybe I was meant to claw that turn. So we've got double Might. Maybe there's a chance he D-reacts us. I'm probably just down to play Wage and just keep this in here. So I'll go like this. Block for 3, take 2. Pretty sure you roll boots there. Yeah, I could see it. Because I can just activate this as an instant. That's definitely something I need to do more of. Don't think I'd do that enough. Oh wait, sorry. Just block here. Try to play a little bit more of a bridging to our power cards kind of game. But yeah, I'm down to do wage agility here for 9, and I'm going to wager. If he gives me equipment early, then I'm happy for him to get an agility. Wind up instant anyway, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Bro, those wind-ups are so good. I fucking love them. Early turns like that, and then like the last game where I had the decision between blocking 6 or using the wind-up to claw, make an agility and a might. Which, that decision might have won me that game, right? Because if I block 6 and then I send back my attack and then he didn't have to block the beast within, then he gets to like just 5 card hand me and start rolling me. Oh yeah. This card's good against a couple decks, isn't it? It's so hard to warrant. What do you think of this card, Ethan? The balance. Because it's good into a lot of decks. Art of War. Blood Rush, obviously. So he's going to be able to use it. So you got a CNC follow-up or something? Because he doesn't have Tunic. Yeah, I think I just put my sync on this. BJ is goated. Pause. Well, I guess that's not. It's insane. Yeah, I can see it. There's a lot of but like, sorry, I kind of didn't finish my question. Because it's like, you can't run it into every matchup, right? Bad acronym on purpose, okay. Definitely War. Yeah, but you can't run it into every matchup. So the opportunity cost is it costs a deck slot, which is a real cost for some decks. Because I was trying to run it in my Kassai deck because it like seemed really good into Brute and such, but it's probably good enough to warrant it. Good enough into multiple decks. So here I probably will play this. If he has a D-Rex, whatever. But if he doesn't, now I can go Bare Fangs or something off of Tunic, which is nice. I was just going to A-Strike, but yeah, I like this. If he D-reacts and gives another card, it's fine. Looks like he doesn't have it, nice. Nah, I always need 2 head slots. 3 or no? for AB? Or is it just dodge Kano angle? Print more generics that change meta, it's good stuff. Yeah, facts. Bro, low key, I swear Tenacity might be one of the better cards in the set as well. You know that yellow card? I keep versing it in Fire and in Bolton. There's another deck that had it as well. And bro, that card's so good. Just wait till your opponent crowns and sinks on your turn and draw a card. Oh, damn. I see it. It's true, actually, because you just fucking draw a whole card on top of the block 2, which is already going to do good for you, because you're going to be able to block like an on-hit or something with it. So yeah, you just get infinite value, don't you? Okay, downside here, though, is if I draw a blue, I don't want to ask on it. But if I don't, it's so good, so I'm not going to do that. Come on. Okay, not bad. It's gaming and fire for sure. Tudor, Salt, Burst, yeah, exactly. I'm in a Discord with a lot of Bolton mains though, and yeah, they were saying Tenacity is like nuts in that deck as well. So it'd be interesting to see, because apparent for a combo Bolton, apparently, it's insane. Standing Order is the biggest bait of all time. Oi, facts! Bro, I was saying that and I was getting mocked for it. You're still just giving 2 cards, I don't know. Tog never punished. Bro, you're too late. I got punished in all my earlier games. My 2 losses is just because I got punished so badly. You're late to the show, bro. I was hitting like 5% chances and like they all just went to shit. I'm gonna double Blood Rush this turn, I think. If not, I'll single Blood Rush. Standing Order legit McDonald's Easter egg. What is that? McDonald's Easter egg, he says. Bro, I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna start saying that. Bro, what the fuck? Let's see what I draw. What I draw depends on, or will determine if I do a second Blood Rush or not, I think. I really don't want to draw my cast downs and sinks here though. Okay, nice. So no extra go agains here, so I think I do just go Claw into Assault and banish this for a quicken. Seems fine. Do the Claw first while I'm holding 4 cards back. Always pretty scary for the Bravo. Standing Order goated and limited though. Bro, I was watching that the limited though. It actually looks good. Wait, isn't pre-release today or tomorrow? I gotta see which one Blake's is going. Which one's Blake's going to? Double low without second claw. I think one's enough. Yeah, same. I think if I drew a wild ride here though, I would send it. Maybe. Oh, but he used his helmet here, so maybe not. Wait, he's got Thunk in his deck. Does he got Clash cards? You gotta have Clash cards if you're running Thunk in your deck, right? So I'll keep that in mind with my pulpings. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. He still needs Arsenal D-React against Dominate. It's not overpower. So coming in for 9, make a agility. Already have the might. New Kano strat is insane. Bro, Juju, when are you gonna start letting, like, when's practice? I need to practice some more Kano, bro. I feel like I've already figured out all the new heroes enough to start building the new Kano plans. Come to Saturday or Sunday talk. Never see talk at locals anymore. Shake my head. Bro, I just like moved houses and all this shit, bro. It's such an effort. And Boss Man's got me working, bruv. Too much. So this is coming in for 7. I have agilities, but it's probably going to be wasted a little bit. Damn, he had a good turn cycle here. The thing is, I can like full block this turn out, and then I'm gonna sync this and then sync one of these. Yeah, I am. Sync one of these. I guess the agility, because there's a chance that I'm not going to use this quick in this turn cycle. See what I draw. Oh, I guess if that's the play, I should put this 3 block here as well. But I wanted to see if I'm actually going to use it or not. Nah, but yeah, I'm kind of down to run back some locals. Weird spot. Could just blood rush. Probably shouldn't. Just blocking feels bad though. Blocking and then do this. But I think it's fine. Because I've got like 6 blocking equipment when I want to keep my hand. And then I can punish this quicken, I guess. Kind of. Not really. Do this. Make 2 mites. Wait. Is that how this works? Is this playing it? Using the ability? See if so, then I played this turn cycle wrong. Is that how it works? Anyone know? That's for sure a bug? Yeah, I thought so. But like, I could see it, because the instant ability, does that mean that I'm playing it? Or no? Playing it's actually casting it with the resources. Off the bat, I'm going to say though, well, it's probably too early to say, but I do feel like this is already just a worse version or spot for me in the game compared to the Berserk version. Don't even get Kano Mirror anymore, or Ranger, or Guardians now. Yeah, true. What's everyone playing now? Wait, so you on Kano? Sheesh. Respect, respect. Got an E-Strike here. Well, this Dominator probably gotta block somewhat. Block out the Crush. Better not have a lunging press. Probably not blood rushing this turn because I got 2 generics. So I'll block like this. Get the might token. So here I go. Shit, how do I play this turn? I think I would have just kept 3 blues and cast a blood rush last turn, to be honest. Yeah, I could see it. Try and maintain the tempo. Because at the end of it, I ended up using my tingies. Wait, so you would just take 13? Or like you'd sink, so you'd take 9? Yeah, doesn't seem like that bad of a spot. But then you have to get lucky on the draws, which was the part I didn't really like. Like if I drew a brute attack instead of that blue smash, I would have sent this. But in hindsight, the blood rush would have drawn me into like E-Strike and shit, which is kind of shit. Also, I should have a quicken here. Kinda, should have had a quicken. Can I manual mode it? Thank you. Because I think I go Savage Feast here. Or I can go E-Strike button this. No, we do Savage because it makes a might as well. And then I'm going to have Floating to play a 3 cost off the Tunic if I draw into it. So do this. Manual mode this. So I should have an action point. Nice, into a Bare Fangs. I think I'm going to Sink Still when you cast Blood Rush. You're going to draw red since you're cycling 2 of them. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, in hindsight though, one of them's an Easter egg, was what I was saying if I got interrupted there. But obviously it's hindsight. Yeah, and just go bare bangs. Not bad, not bad. Got to punish that quicken overall. So still not a bad spot. He took 8, so he's probably got a good hand. Gonna dominate me, boss. That he is. Into the spinal. So lose go again, right? So I can roll scabs. But I can also block a bit. But it's not even like I'm going to use the go again. I think I just roll scabs. Ah. Or do I just play the cast bones? Interesting, interesting. So take 6. Could also just play the swing big, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna roll. This is gonna be the first roll of the game. Oh wait, no. This doesn't have go again. Oh no, it gives me action point. Okay. Nice, rewarded. The good thing about that card as well, I draw my 4 and then I know exactly what's on top of my deck for draw discards and such. Swing big on the back, right? Yeah. I rolled scabs, probably greedy. Because if I roll a 1 there, I might have thrown the whole game. And because I still have 5 block in my equipment. So it's not even I'll throw the whole game, I don't think. Turned out well. So 4 plus 3, so we'll still take 4 no matter what. One of the discards can be a beast within though. Okay, so if I discard CNC beast within, I'm pretty happy. Am I saying no blocks right now? Pretty sure I am. Oh wait, one of my top cards is cast bones, so I don't even want a blood rush. I think I'm just taking 11, which kind of... I could block 8 though, if I give everything. But block 8 to do what? Block 8 with everything. Blood rush off the blue, beast within. No blocks, fuck it. I'm kind of with it. Block with just CNC. Wait, so what's the card I'm going to draw? Send packing. Send packing with all this. He's going to Arsenal though. I'll block with CNC. Discard. Beast within. Go. But even if I don't, I just claw with it anyway. Wow. Oh no. Nah, it doesn't even matter. Wait, what if I do this? Hold on. I'm gonna Tunic Blood Rush. I swear to God it's good. I swear to God it's good! Yeah, get the cast bones out of the way. Ah, it's too good. Oh yeah. Tunic BRB? Oh yeah. I didn't even like consider that as like one of the possibilities. Probably should have. Like when I was blocking. Not bad for a 2-card hand, 18. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's too easy. It's simple, bruv, it's simple. So he's down to 4. Gonna Arsenal or is he gonna swing? Swing for 4? Do I roll scabs here? This was one part that I don't like. I'll probably swing Wage, Arsenal the CNC, and then block. But like, I would have loved to have a go again here. Obviously. He's got 2 block left. So Wage for 8, he can double block, give me 2 cards, but then he can't use the agility. Wage agility too good. Should pop first, by the way, big dominate team. Yeah, I should, because he didn't have an Arsenal, right? Yeah, 100%. And then I could draw Bare Fangs, which is more than Claw or something, as well. Wager, yeah. Takes 2, get the agility. Might have a 2-card hand chokeslam or something. No pummel, nah. Got A-Strike into Cast Bones, which is fucking clean. Wait, I got Dominate. Might be able to win. E-Strike off this draw. There's a win here. What is it? Somebody help. There's a win here, I know there is. E-Strike, draw, pulping, claw, or CNC after. Yeah. Take 4. I can't die here, right? Yeah, nice. E-Strike, draw off this cast. See what I draw, I guess. Draw. Packing, not bad. Zipacking. What's this one? 2 cost. So pulping, I'll have 1 floating, draw discard, even if I discard the packing and have a red, I can still do CNC. If I draw a blue, discard packing, then I can claw CNC. Should be the game. But this has dominate, and he just gave me that 1 block. So even sync doesn't save him now. Nice. GG. Okay, well, if we had to analyze that, I felt like earlier Bravo had more avenues to win this game. But then he got locked out of the game from our Blood Rush into Blood Rush. Oh, I guess the big one was his crippling crush turn that he took damage to do. We were able to punish it very well. Also, he played a Warmongers against us, but we were still able, we could just not play the Blood Rush that we had. Interesting. All right, one more. Last one. All right, let's go against a Victor. Good luck, have fun. So against Victor, I was doing the Berserk plan and it felt good. Look, I'm going to run it back too. I could see it being bad though. I see all of them running choke slams and such. Bro, Victor's broken, by the way. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye. I don't want to play a mirror match again. We'll start one up. I think he was just playing too aggressive. You're getting close to second cycle and we're drawing a lot of blues. Yeah, I could see it. I still had 1 more cast down, 1 more blood rush, did I? So I have faced an Arachne before. The matchup is not easy, funny enough. I think I just run all my cards, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, probably not those ones. But like all these ones as well, maybe? Probably don't need sync. we'll berserk him. We'll berserk him. We'll test it again. Because I played it twice or something. Yeah, I played the matchup twice, I think. And the Arachne was actually... Oh, he left. Wait, why you joined, bro? Beef, bro. Up to. Maybe he lagged out. Fat dot deck. Amen, brother. Oh, shit. Olympia. Alright, I haven't actually played this matchup. Good luck. He's choosing first. I'm excited. Is that best build's Hatchet? I don't even know. Oh, he's got Hatchet. Oh, he's got Hell. Bonus top code deck may play this combat chain. Activate ability on your control. Yeah, twice its space. Gallantry as well. Maybe you wager, create a gold. Interesting, interesting. No bullshit, reprise shit, please. Cool though, get to activate this if I'm allowed. Draw a card, then wait, filter a card? Okay. I guess it's a 3 block as well. Oh, I'm taking damage. Okay, no go again at least. But ouchie. Okay. Is this what they do? Defend by attack action? He just pumped out some thingies. Do this, make a might though. Oh, I guess I should let Bolters resolve. What do we do here? It's probably just wage with him. Wage agility comes in for 8. He'll just give us block block or block block or block block. Yeah, it's all battle worn. So I'm just gonna do swing big, I think. It's more damage and it'll take more equipment. Can also underpitch some cards away. Maybe keep Wild Ride. I'm down to keep Wild Ride. I think I've done Berserk Blood Rush once, haven't I? And it whiffed on the last Berserk in my deck. Wait, we done it once or twice? We might have done it twice and beat the other guy. Okay, he took 9. That's scary. I don't even know what to expect here. Roll noob. No. Okay, draw. Is this card? I need to test this card in Kassai. It seems good, but it might just be overkill. Because you pay a blue and it turns off your cost for your swords as well. Your next warrior attack, wages, agility. Okay. So he's probably got pumps if he just swings now, because he snapped no blocked. Can block with assault and battery. Oh shit, okay, I see why he didn't block. Need to give it go again as well though, don't you? Look, I'm probably gonna say no blocks. I have a feeling that's like a glint. Glint's not specialized, no it's not. It's McDonald's sharpened steel, don't worry. Fuck this McDonald's shit, bro. Oh fuck. Yeah, there's a chance that that's like glint. And that's why it's 0. So maybe I don't give this block. Instead I just go Wild Ride on my turn. Because I can give him everything. Get the agility, but then I can't even use it. Yeah, whatever. No blocks, bro. I am on reds and blues in Kassai. Is it good? I can see it being good. I just feel like you're so tight on slots in that deck. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Kassai before I end stream. But you're so tight on slots. Okay, nice. No go again. Well, then maybe I should have fucking blocked, eh? Shit. 1 and 3 hit beast within. Never lucky. 6. Probably just send the 7 as well now. I mean, I can do a 50-50 here. Might be better to do 50-50. But then the beast within can draw blue. Well, if I draw a blue, discard this guy, I can still swing this. Yeah, I'm down. Sick. This one. I'm cross trap, baby. Okay, he's on 12. This is fucking Chad gaming right now. Both just no blocks all game. What's this? Swing big? Okay, I'm not blocking. Not like I have an option anyway. These are fucking 3 blocks. Oh, I guess I can... No, I can't block. I was gonna say I could block with the blue and pitch these for that, but nah, it's illegal. Is this good? Did it work? Maybe you only had 1 go again. Please? Okay, that didn't work. That's McDonald's reprise, bro. See, I'm doing it. I'm saying the thing. Still trying to decide. Oh, I think I sniped his go again. Oh no, he has quicken. I'm fucking trolling. I must have sniped something good though. Because he didn't block with these. Oh, I think I did snipe something good. Still trying to decide if I like the reds, blues I'm sold on, since it's basically I pitched if you drew too many blues. I'm trying to find space for like 6 more cards right now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Deck is so tight on slots. So I go claw. Probably just discarding this mighty. I could roll scabs, but like, if I roll a 1, nah, I'm not rolling. Cards. Big W strong, foresight. Oh, his stroke is good. One of the bros, Kidder Fox, I think his name is on Discord. And he like makes Kassai Kassai content. He was telling me, he showed me that strat like early as, and I was like, fuck, that's good. The old stroke. Because it's like the main thing with it is that you can buff like opponents that want to block your first attack, you can buff it. Like, which was something that you actually kind of struggled with. If they just block your first attack and then you can't activate or like use your extra resources, most of the time you can only block or buff the second one with in the swing or whatever. Or you can give it +2 with Blade Flurry, but sometimes that doesn't work. And so stroke just like stomped them. Okay, nice. Good game. Okay. GG's. If you roll here, you kill him. If I roll a 1, I lose the whole game. I'm not trying to roll a 1, bro. I'm not trying. Ninja, please. Should I just join? No, it's BM. Okay, I'm playing 1 Kassai before I go. Is it this one? Is this one? We'll play a Kassai. This deck's fun. This deck's so much fun. Ooh, this is where my tech's good. My, what's it called? This round's on me. That card's been pretty good for me, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't really have blocking equipment, so Nourishings can stay. I think I just go like this. I tend to just fat deck with this deck as well. It seems good, But yeah. Haven't played this matchup yet, so keen to see how it goes. Feels like with Kassai, you tend to fall behind early because you're just setting up your graveyard to be able to like go back to back, activate your hero ability, and then like you force through golds, and then once you get enough, like once you get golds, you just start chaining your power cards. Just coming in, block with a yellow. I'll block out my whole hand, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, wait, I should... Sorry. Whatever, it's too late. I should have dynamos the second one. Yeah, if you want to pump, that's fine. I'll just fake the second one. Yeah, should dynamos the thingy, then I'd have an extra 3 block here. Does this, it's fine. So yeah, we missed a block, 1 point of value there. Valiant dynamos block for 1. Oh, think I keep it? Because this is what I put the card in the deck for, so I'm down to just test it whether it's good or not here. Lagging? Hello? Yeah, it was. Nice. Overall, not bad. Okay, so I can play this round on me, but I need to draw go again, or I can just play this. To be honest, I don't even need the go again. Kind of do want it though. Play this, give it go again, swing saber. He probably doesn't block. I get to make a thing. Attack with the other one, and probably just blade flurry here. Yeah, it's probably more value than just playing this round on me. Even though I should, I want to just test this though. We'll see how it goes. If he does block, it's good. If he doesn't, I get to use my cards more efficiently. Because I think, yeah, the blade flurry will get wasted if I just play this round on me. If I don't draw go again. And that could be bad. I guess it's not wasted because you can use these bad boys maybe with the extra resource. Connor, my man. How you doing, bro? Make a bigger... Long time no see. Yeah, we just 5-2'd with Kayo. And I wanted to do one Amanda Nunes before I went to do my stuff for the day. So this is the last game of the stream. I versed the Kassai like second game, I think, and I was just fiending ever since then to play some Kassai. This deck's so much fun. No. We get to hold the sink. We have a Vigor for next turn. I should be on 40 and have Valiants back up. Makes sense. Hell yeah. So we have go again. Yeah, I'll block this one. I'm gonna that all you got on the second one for sure. I guess I should that all you got on this one and save that for breakpoint. Yeah, here's a breakpoint. But I guess if you got another ancestral, you can have it. It's fine. Do I sink the hidden run maybe? Between that and cash in, I should be able to find a better go again. Yeah. Hope to see you on Phuket. Wait, when's Phuket? This. Then he can 100 wins for the next thing. Do I really want to give equipment already? Probably do. Because it also gives Katsu trigger, so there's a chance he doesn't have bonds. April. Maybe. That's long enough away that I might be able to save up some coin for it. Am I meant to... I think my blocks were already kind of bad this turn, maybe. See what he gets. 100 wins, right? Unless he doesn't have a way to use the go again, so you just grab Whelming, maybe? Yeah, I was expecting double Kadachi, so I should just that all you got on the first Kadachi and hold the Valiant for these breakpoints. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, this is fine. 4. And then just that all you got this. Never blocking Surgeon if they have 4 or more cards. That makes sense. Just save the blocks for the Gust Wave, and then I get less punished for the thingy. Yeah, I like that actually. Okay, that's good, that's good. Look, I'm learning how to actually play the game instead of just Kano. It's good, eh? Alright, I'm doing this. I don't... Okay, I gotta run through, it's fine. So I'll do this. Then we go run through here, and then probably gonna keep the shift, if anything. Equipment block is scary. He's got something big coming. They're never missing the middle piece, and you're not gonna commit to blocking Surging and Gust Wave. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I will create a Vigor. So what was that? 2 cards, 6, 7 with Valiant, not bad. But it's a 1 card because I get to keep Arsenal. Oh, he's got the card. I've heard mixed reviews on this card. What do you think, Ethan? They say that buffing your combo attacks is useless. They say you rather buff the starters like Surge and be like Water and such. So the card's not as good as everyone says. Banish the top card of your deck. If it's a combo, you may play it this turn. And you banish the top deck and got it. So probably want to keep the blue and go again. We'll take this first one, save the Valiants. Are you on the list that runs Nourishing? Hell yeah, I am. I love Nourishing. I can see why people don't run it though. A lot of these matchups, like they have the 3 block to just block the Nourishing, but like you can just block Nourishing and cycle it away anyway. Okay, this one I'll block with Valiant though. You don't cast it unless you draw all blues. It's just there to fix the hand where you normally insta lose because you drew 3 blues and flush a fist with tempo. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, because like this doesn't even buff. But he's already got that one. So like here, I don't block. Give him the Katsu trigger. What's my arsenal again? Shift. Shift is a little bit awkward, maybe. Oh no, I can just keep Outland and start making some coppers. So I block with these. I'll go Outland, swing, shift it, Centauri, and then that can make me an agility as well. Maybe. And then I'll have 1 resource for Vigor. Say that when you get hit with buff dishonor. True. Prefer not to get hit by buff dishonor, please. Dishonor discarded. So he's gonna bonds, whelming. Oh, whelming, I'll block it. Then he goes bonds, dishonor. And I'll block that as well. So this comes in for 3. He can make it 4 with the breaking, which is actually annoying. Oh, he goes Mugenshi. Respect, bro. Wow, he can breaking scales it. Do I give him this? I don't know. Maybe I just want to keep 2 cards now then instead. So I'll block with this, keep the shift in there. I think it's block with this. Do I just get over with? Just let him breaking scales me? If he draws an extra card, it's fine. Just hope that it's not a good card. Yeah, I'm down. Let him breaking scales me. He's gonna get the point eventually. Think I'll lose more value trying to play around it all game than just let him draw in this 1 card right here. Feels bad for the wallet having to build so many new decks to set, but they all seem fun. Yeah, that's facts. All of them seem lit. I'm not even a fan of Guardian, but Victor and Betsy both look fucking... Well, I know they're pretty fun. I've been playing them. I wasn't expecting me to like Kassai as much as I do as well. Let's see, he does this one. Pitching an E-strike. I'm pretty down to just double block, I think. And then what if I go slice, use vigor to swing with this, do this? Doesn't do much. Also I could just go like that, get the double swing off. I'm gonna test it. It's using my equipment really early, but I think it's fine. Victor list coming out soon, very soon. I'm gonna do Kassai next, I think, because I'm having so much fun with it, and then probably do Victor after. Do Victor, then I'll do Betsy. Oh no, I'll do Olympia after, because Betsy's like pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. But the other ones you can get pretty creative with them, which is what I like. Actually, you can't get creative with Kassai at all. Kaisa. I'm pretty sure you need like 50. I think the only flex cards I have is like the Gorg Tome, maybe the red hidden runs. But then you can only swap them for like reds really, because you need red and yellow count, and then you need your blue count obviously to be able to play your cards. It's so weird. She's very tight on how you can build her. Hello? No snatch to end? Yeah, nice. Do this. So I need 2 red cards in my grave, but happy if he blocks, is what I was gonna say. Go again, it's gonna reset my dynamos. I'll make a vigor. How many yellows? I'm on 21. 23, 21, 15. I had way more blues at the start because I'm just a fan of blue cards. But I had to chop down to actually make the quota on the yellows. Didn't realize you needed so many to actually like be able to consistently pump out the Kassai ability. Hard war turn, scary, scary. Doesn't have the blocking equipment for this nourishing, so I'm probably gonna try and keep this as my hand because I got vigor, so I can do spoils plus this. I'll do the thing that you said, Ethan. Don't block this one. That makes a lot of sense. Kano Brain Rot is wanting to have 80 blue. Wait, facts. But like that's the thing, you can play the game with 4 blues. You can still like, you have decisions to make. But if you have 4 reds, you have less decisions and they all suck. That's my thought process on it. I could be wrong. Pitch to reinforce. If he grabs Gust Wave, I hate you, Ethan. No, I'm joking. Pretty sure this just makes way too much sense. Gust Wave. 6. Could block the 6. He goes bonds. Last one's not a 0 for whatever, is it? He could go bonds, fluster. Oh, he's already got a fluster. What are you gonna do? It's for sure bonds. Bonds. Oh my. Okay, so take 6 here. Block bonds with a 3 and a valiant, and then block 100 wins. Yeah. He did Art of War this turn, so his hand's random. Oh, but you can kind of tell because he grabbed Flossler here. Off Katsu. Wait. Oh, he's going to boots? Okay, I'm definitely blocking out. Put this. Oh, I should block with nourishing first, right? Yeah. If I don't let him get the hit, he can't do both. Okay, nice. Because now I just go block, block. Then I just outland Centauri. Could also just... No, yeah, that's the play. Read him like a book, baby. Okay, I'm doing this. Do I try and make a gold though? Kind of down. Get the nourishing out of my graveyard as well. Because if he blocks this, I'm loving life. If he doesn't, I'm loving life still. Am I meant to do this here? Just give it a go again, but for the agility more than anything? Oh, lucky I did it. Flick flack's good. Read him like a book, can always pop gold. Yeah, I like holding the gold for the cash-ins and things. Like this one doesn't have go again, but we got shift for this turn. Just come in. Yeah. Oh, I don't have dynamos this turn though. Hopefully it doesn't matter. I love hit and run for Kassai. I dropped in the swings for yellow hit and runs. Wait, really? I was not digging the hit and runs. You needed so many things to go right with it for it to be good.
You listening to drill?
But like, nah, I don't know. Do I block this? No vigor. I probably need to keep a 3-card hand here. If I double block this, I get destroyed by just a whelming follow-up. Do I? If I double block, small hand. There's a chance that's a whelming though. I'm down. If he does have the whelming, I'll just double block it. Who cares? Okay, Descendant. Bro, does he have bonds as well? There's no way I'm giving greens on this, right? I am getting kind of low though. But I could activate, make a gold next turn maybe. Oh, this one's actually kind of awkward. I regret hustling this. If I take 4, he's for sure bondsing me. If I don't take 4, sorry, thingy. If I double block, I'm punished by bonds anyway. Tough spot. Oh, do I give this? Probably. This whole game could be a lot different as well if I did the thingy. Did the thingy. I think I'll pop a gold. I'm like kind of in desperation mode, so I'm down. Nice. Do this. And then this comes in. I think you just give chest, you're too far behind. Yeah, exactly. Need to reset these dynamos. Do this. I have a feeling I'm meant to just play this when I can make the agility. That's what it's starting to feel like. Like here, I just do it. We'll test it. Resets dynamos this turn as well. Where can I find that Kassai list? I'll DM it to you. I'm still tinkering with it though, but I got you. Motherfucker. Okay. I got no copper. Yeah, on that first turn, if I played this rounds on me instead. Okay. Surging. Small hand. Me block. No whelming, please. Okay, nice. Lets you keep one card hands to reset Dynamo. Good to use proactively. Wait, which one's that? Okay, we might have recovered. Am I meant to draw here, actually? Sorry. We're sorry. No one. Draw, because if I draw a red, I can play it, but it depends on which red, I guess. But also, I doubt that I'm going to get many more turns this game. So I do think I draw. Might be able to get an Arsenal card. I think I just Arsenal that. How does the buff feel? Doesn't seem like there's a lot of copper gen. It's weird, so it's very good, obviously. Like, it's just a broken card, but it's the way that you play it. So pretty much you need to pitch your blood on your hands, because by the time you reach second cycle, in those matchups, you'll have enough copper, like, for sure. And then, like, but that means when you get to that late game, your late game's just insane, like, actually. Most of the time you fall behind early, like I did in this game, and then you eventually like start to catch up because you just outvalue them every single turn with Valiant Dynamos. And then while you're doing that, you're building your graveyard to just back to back activate Kassai's, and then you just farm up gold. They already don't want to block as much as they are. Then you just start pulling ahead. Early game, you should have been pitching your cash-ins, your raise, your blood on your hands. And then by the time you reach second cycle, you've got like 8 copper, 3 gold, and you just go off. That's how the games have been feeling for me. But yeah, I think I'm about to pull really far ahead here. I think I play Spoils over Blade Runner. The copper might be better than whatever else I do. I think I hold the Gorg Tome still as well, because this hand's just fine. So I'll do this. Incentivizes them to block. Keep the gold in case because I got 2 more cash-ins as well. So if he blocks, it's good. If he doesn't block, I'm happy as well still. This is like that spot that I'm talking about. Like you just start to pull back in with how much value you just accrue. Wonder if I'm meant to pop gold there. No. Pop gold, then he double blocks and then blocks. That doesn't feel good. If I draw bad, but if I draw good, it's like fine. But like, yeah, this spot seems good. I should have drawn. Hindsight Andy. Save Dynamos? Don't have Go again. Have a Gorg Tome. Kind of want to Arsenal the Fate. Okay, I'll block this. And this. Probably need to keep the yellow for resources. Actually, no, yeah, I do. Yellow for resources, just in case. Might not be able to. do this though. Okay, so we'll do this, draw. See what we draw. Sabres are free now. Probably need to pitch and draw another card. Fate set up a gold draw. Oh, that might have been better, eh? For the opt. Because I'd opt this to the bottom. And then I'm not reliant on finding the dynamos. The upside of a go again here is just so big that I'm pretty sure I'm meant to pitch into this gold, I think. If I get go again, it's huge. If I don't, I can still just swing nourishing. Okay, I might have like thrown my lead a little bit here. Okay, nice. Play this over nourishing. I can blade flurry. Yeah. Got fucking 30 something go agains in the deck. Bound to draw it, mate. Bound to draw it. Keep the fate. Having the fate in Arsenal is like insurance against anything they do is just way too good now. I'm going to have 4 copper as well. Usually you want like 6, obviously. I think 4 is fine. You just don't double buff and you're still getting... How much value? Go again. Double go again, double swing. Something like that. But yeah, we'll swing the Sabres. Reset Dynamo, Arsenal D-React. I'm feeling really safe again. And we get the 4 value out of our blade, start to speed the game up for him. Oh, has he got a flick flack? Nope. Art of War. This comes in for 4. He's down to 6. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty safe behind this Art of War. Reset Arsenal. Swinging the nourishing there is also just good though, isn't it? Because a whole extra card to block with. But I guess it's like only worth 2 because of dynamos. There's a cash in, so I can keep like 1 card hand, 2 card if I get to keep the run through as well. Or is Glint better maybe? Yeah, big turn coming. Okay, so I'll take this 1. Better to double pump 1 sword, go again and swing twice if you have 4 copper because you send 10 instead of 8. Double pump 1 sword, go again and swing twice if you have... I see. Makes sense. Okay, this one I'm going to block. I've got 2 D-Reacts to play around breakpoints. I'm still expecting an Art War here if he just took all that damage last turn. Got a Razor. Ancestral. I will Fate first. Don't think he runs Pounding Gale. Is that the one with Dominate? I will definitely draw into that. Yeah, we just shut him down. No snaps. Okay, it's just GG now. No, I don't want to use copper, sorry. Use my gold. Play this, have an end this swing. Okay, so he's just dead no matter what this turn. This deck's too good, bro. This happens against everyone, which is what I kind of like. Like, just the same game plan in everyone. So it's really easy to pick up and learn. Just fall behind early, it's like fine, but then you just set up and then you just slowly start clawing your way back in the game. It's Jova. Yeah, this is a huge turn. I'm gonna swing this. Immediately building this list after shoot. Yeah, I'll send you the list after. It's pretty like stock standard. Like yeah, like I was saying, there's just not much ways in having being able to get creative with your deck building with this list. It feels like you're kind of locked to so many cards and the ratios as well. This happens. Swing the other dynamos. Got 6 copper for when I draw a Boh. It's just like doomed for him. Was it Boh plus 2? Blood in our hands plus, not 2, plus blue. Because then you just pitch the gold. Boh for 6. Do this, get my gold. That's why in the swing's good though. Force through your golds and coppers. And it also just closes the game. That was one of my first cuts as well. But then I realized why it's so good when my opponents just kept on full blocking me. Okay. Do this. Big gold. Oh, that's a blade flurry too, of course. Okay, I'm doing 6. All of them. Not even sure if that's how you're meant to do it. But yeah, this has go again. Yeah. Swing this one. Just blade flurry now to kill him. Oh, you got flick flack or some shit? GG. Good game. Well, that's a good one to end it on, I think. I got that itch out of my body of wanting to play Kassai. And we still did perform pretty well with the old, what's his name? Berserk KO, 5-2. And I do think one of those losses was purely because of like the RNG factors, but like, that's bound to happen. Resolving ASMR. Hard to decide what to cut for in the swing. Yeah, for sure. Well, I guess it depends on your list, because I'm not a fan of hit and runs. Like, I'm on 2, but I chopped the 3rd one for the Gorg tone, because the only reason I have them in is because they are go again, so they can turn on your dynamos. But like half the time it is just you going hit and run, sword, which is just 4 damage, and then dynamos for 2 cards. So it's 5, 2 cards, kind of sucks. And then the other case is when you have go again for your first weapon, you swing and then you play the hit and run, it breaks the chain to let them block again with their equipment, which like loses value on the 3 as well, on the +3. And then on top of that is if you did keep a nourishing to use that go again on the 2nd swing as well, it's like the most obvious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just, he's swinging and he's got like 2 more cards left after this swing, he's got a nourishing, and then like, so you lose value like that as well. So I'm not a fan of the hit and runs. And then so yeah, I'm just in the swings. But the deck does have trouble utilizing large hands. Yeah, I see it. Does it? I don't know. No, it does. I just went through the full cycle there. Yeah, it for sure does, because you can just draw like all this bullshit that like you can't really stack on each other. You really need your resources to be able to use all your things. You can only swing twice, so having extra go agains aren't really that good, so you really do want to block. Yeah, I see it. That list is amazing. I got you, Connor. So damn good. Deck list, please, my champ. I got you as well, brother. Just was trying to maintain dynamos at all time. Yeah, exactly. That's all she is. Just make sure you can reset dynamos every turn, and then that 1 point of value every single turn just like claws you back in the game and buys you enough time to set up your graveyard for your hero ability. Back to back golds, and we've just seen how good the golds are. Like I have shit hands and they can bail you out, and then if you have a good hand, then you just destroy them without it or with it. I feel like hit and run just isn't great in general. Yeah, I agree. Bless. You can totally build the deck to scale up with more cards consistently. What do you mean, scale up? What do you mean? Scale up as in like hand size? Like swapping cards out to utilize hand sizes more. Blue Outland Skirmish. Yeah, look, that's probably the one I would cut, but I do think into certain game plans, it's actually viable to, or not viable, but like it's actually the play a lot of the times into like Guardians and such, that you need to play your Outland Skirmish, your blue ones, and then pitch like blood on your hands, and then swing with a sword. Like it slows them down, pulls a card. If they don't give you a card, you get your copper for your blood in your hands that you're stacking in like for later. And yeah, you just need as many counts of being able to get coppers as you can. Because look, if you guys verse Kassai, just block the spoils turn. Like if you just full block out, they're like, it's worth it. You lose a lot of tempo for it, but now their blood in their hands is just so useless. Outland Skirmish, you can get away with not blocking like 1 or 2, because they usually want 4 copper at least to be able to use Bo, but yeah. So Outland Skirmish, you really need it. I was surprised how often she can activate her ability. Yeah, that's a big mistake that people do. It's like they will activate it early and then they don't have enough cards. You will never be able to get enough cards to activate it in the second turn, but you need to be able to go back to back to back to back to back, activate it. Because it's viable for them to block out the first one if you swing with the ability on. They just full block out, you don't get your gold. Now if you can't activate it the next turn, they're not incentivized to block again. Whereas if you can activate it every single turn, it's not a winning strategy for them to block out every single turn to deny the gold. And if they do, you're happy because you're just like getting closer and closer to your pitch stack of your blood in your hands cash-ins anyway. So you kind of like just checkmate people, if that makes sense. But yeah, as in utilizing big hands, yeah, I thought so. What's your inventory like? This is what I got. D-reacts are just good. 1 card 4s plus effects on them, which are relevant. Stroke, I did have Alpha Blood instead of Stroke, but then yeah, Kid of Fox put me on Stroke because it's a pump that you can put on the first sword and get heaps of value because you pay 1 for the Stroke, but then that pays for the second swing if you do trigger Reprise. And then also just pitching or blocking with it also like puts it in the opponent's head like, oh shit, he's got Reprise shit, maybe I don't block here, and like you didn't want him to block, like etc. Raise an Army is just GG against some decks like Assassins and shit. Guardians, that's like your win con. You just pitch it early and then you get to late game, you have 4 gold, you make 3 Raise the Army tokens, and then you don't even have to swing them that turn because they just can't kill them all in one shot. You got 3 Raise the Army tokens, and if you keep 1 gold, you can activate the gold, swing your sword, and then save your resources for your allies, and then yeah, you just take over with allies. Everyone knows how good fucking Dromai is. And then that all you got. I feel like that could be a flex slot, but it's a yellow, that's a D-react, and it's also good against the harder matchups like Fi and Katsu and shit, so nah, I think you can't change that actually. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck can you cut? Maybe the Outland Skirmishes, but they have a spot in the deck and like a reason to be here. So I guess it's nourishing. Honestly, it could be nourishing. Which is so, it's boring though, because like it's so cool with the hero ability. Have you tried Hot Streak? I really like into attack. Yeah, so Hot Streak is good into certain decks. I was on it for a bit. So it's really good into certain decks. Well, not even really good. That's what I was getting to. It's good into certain decks, but it's so rare. It's not dependable. It's the biggest thing. So you swing with Hot Streak. If you wanted to swing with it and you wanted to go again, your opponent can tell because you're like keeping your cards to play your nourishing afterwards. So they just don't block, right? So that all you got, still top 5 biggest bait cards of all time. Yeah, I can see it, to be honest. But like the bait part is that it's just a 3 block, obviously. That the effect is like whatever. Like you can block a 2 power or 1 power and you get your card back, so it's essentially free, and then whatever card you get off of it is like 4 value minimum. But the good part is that it's a yellow. So like, because I usually just bring in all these cards when I'm bringing in cards. And so I don't want to disrupt my red and yellow count. I just want heaps of them. So that's my thought process behind it. Could be wrong. But yeah, and then the hot streak, so it's just unreliable go again if you wanted to lead that go again into a nourishing, because it's just so obvious, and then they don't have to block, and then you IP2 yourself. And then the other thing was the cost of it is you are losing this effect, which can like tap him. Don't insult me, boy, that all you got. What is that? Don't insult me, boy. Why do I like think of it in Kratos' voice? Boy. Nah, I'm not even gonna try that. But yeah, so I felt like Hot Streak was a bit of a bait. Centauri's just always good. Yeah, so I guess it would be Nourishings. But if it's Nourishings, I'd cut Hit and Runs as well. So I guess that's a bit of slot. No, you can't cut the Nourishings. Because you need them to beat Illusionists. That's the problem with the deck. Dromai, I've played it a couple times. You're just clearing dragons early and putting damage on when it makes more sense to hit him instead of making your thing. The bad thing is your hero ability, the gold, doesn't hit on, it's hit on hero, it doesn't hit on dragons. So you can't farm golds off him. You can farm copper, but yeah, it's just not enough. Put commanding performance in your sideboard. I did have it, it's not that good. To be honest, it's actually not that good. You need a 5-card hand for it to be good kind of thing. And it was like, even when it did like break an arsenal, it's broken because they wanted it. Like they didn't mind it. They let you break it. So it's really good in that late game stage when they have to block it because like they'll die if they don't. But at that stage of the game, I feel like you're already in such a good position that you don't need to like play for that. Play for being good late game kind of thing. So yeah, that was my consensus on it. It being a 1 cost as well is just so painful, like half the time. And it's just great if you activate hero ability versus Bravo and swing it. Yeah, I can see it. You get a gold and then swing. That's a decent 2-card hand, I guess. But I don't. Yeah, it's just that same thing. I don't think you need. It needs to be better into more than Bravo, because I do feel like Guardian. I thought I went through the full bell curve. I thought Guardian was a shit matchup, but it's a good matchup for sure. Which is funny as. So, yeah, Guardian is an easy matchup. I went through the full cycle. I thought this deck was unplayable into Guardian or into decks that just 12 block you every turn. Nah, because your late game's so fucking strong. When you actually like pitch for these and like play for coppers and golds and play for the stacking up your graveyard for that thing. Because by the time you hit mid game, you're just fucking destroying them. Dynamo's Berry Guardian most of the time. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I need commanding performance to be good against aggro decks, I think. Because those are the scary ones. Like against the fire with Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. If they Pouncing Lynx me really early and then like early while I'm still trying to set up my shit, yeah, it can be painful. Might just lose from there. Victor has been hard for me, but Bravo is fine. No, I'm the opposite. I think Bravo's harder because he can be more aggressive. Victor has been a piece of cake. Victor is good though, but I do think this matchup's probably hard unless they like do the Bravo spec or the Betsy spec where they just go hyper aggro. Have you tried Ironsong versus instead of Braveforge? No, I haven't, but I do think it is probably a strict upgrade. And I mean like strict upgrade. Because most of the times this extra resource for Braveforge, whenever I have the option to use it, it's just better to do the Vigor, like always. Vigor just like helps the awkwardness and then like Vigor chains into itself next turn at worst. So like you will always get value out of that one resource, always. You can never not get value out of that one resource. And most of the time, the one resource means you can swing sword with no cards in hand, which is 2 points of value rather than Braveforge +1. But I do see, what's it called again? Ironsong being better because you... Dog's going psycho. You can, force them to block your sword, which might be good into aggro decks. Oh, maybe I'm convinced already. Victor's scary though. Victor's just so easy. The duality of man, right there. Thoughts on Warmongers? I could see it. Because you're mostly reactions. It can hurt half of your deck though, which maybe I don't see it actually. Your outlands, your spoils, and your slices just get turned off by yourself. Yeah, exactly. Save knows. But yeah, I think, honestly, I don't think you can change much in this list. Because you can't change the Nourishings because Illusionist. You maybe change the Hit and Runs and the Gorg. But then you're losing Go Agains. I could see you changing the Gorg. Maybe it's too much of a liability into aggro decks, which is probably the problem you need to solve. But if that's the problem, then Iron Storm's probably better as well. And then yeah, that's why I got this round on me. I should have played it against Katsu that game. I could have lost there. But I want to see how good it is, if it warrants the slot or not. Courage token buff CNC. Oh shit. Could be CNCs in the side, to be honest. Over the strokes. CNC over stroke is 2 more poppers. Because I feel like I can sacrifice a bit of cards. Pretty hard actually. Okay, I'll put this list in the chat. This is early for you guys, so be grateful for that. Did that work? It doesn't look like it worked for me. Tell me if you guys can see that in chat or not. Otherwise, I'll have to post it somewhere else. But yeah, this list is just like too good, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. The math on this rounds on me doesn't really add up though. You need to block so much damage with it to break even. Yeah, but it also turns off your swords because it draws a card. Didn't work. Fuck. Okay. I don't know how to do it. It's here? Wait, is it here? Bless big dog. Got you, Connor. Yep, thanks, my lord. Oh, good, bros. But yeah. I think I'm going to call it. It is 12 p.m. I definitely need to go do my shit. Got a lot of shit to do. I'll start making this video. Probably have this out like Monday, Tuesday. But for now, I guess you guys get to watch back this one game over and over if you guys are trying to learn the deck, I guess. Or watch me learn the deck. But yeah, I think I'm probably out of here after this. I'm including the 2 free resources in the math, yeah. Oh, even with that? Yeah, I can see it, I can see it. Well, if they swing 3 times, it's -3, so it pays for itself on the free card. And then anything after that is better. It's weird, yeah. I need to see it. All good. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was fun as fuck. I'm definitely going to do these more often. Probably like once a week, just testing like the decks that I make deck techs for instead of putting it in the deck tech. It's just like less work for me to actually edit. It takes me fucking half a week to edit those shits. It's fucking so much. And then with the gameplay, it's like an extra week on top. But yeah, easy as, guys. Thank you very much.